is a 2-mile wait to get past the damn green line.
Anyone who gets hit by a bear in the neighborhood, call Joe Murray.
I happen to trust Joe Murray.
First time I ever met Joe Murray was at a Hooters.
Good morning. Or is it still the morning?
I don't know. I don't care.
I felt like I almost did a Fred there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's Joe Murray. That's me. And Matt McCarthy. That's him.
Hi, Joe.
Hi. Jeff Williams is here.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
Jeff's always here on Sunday. Which
I love that.
I actually, I got to tell you, I do love that too. It was last week. It was me and Jeff.
For how long?
How long? Whoa,
2.5 hours?
2.5 before Celtics game.
On a Sunday?
Yes. Matt, you were mentioned. I think everybody was mentioned, but still.
You're just naming people for 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
I missed the show. I'm sorry.
You know what? The morning show's doing like this karaoke thing. Maybe I should do a song and name every single person that has ever worked at 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Keith Levon. Yeah.
Mike O'Brien.
Mike O'Brien.
Where is John Hamblett? I love you, John.
I miss him so much.
Best.
No, for real. I will, like, one day I'm gonna be like, this guy was my mentor. one day I'm gonna be like, John Hamblett, my mentor. Actually, believe it or not, if you're kicking around Rhode Island, you'll hear him. I don't know what station it is.
Cat Country.
Great. John Hamblett's doing country?
I know, right? The first time I heard that, I had a moment.
Okay. So
because he's a rock guy.
All right, Matt.
I think he's doing HJY too.
You'll appreciate this. So Matt's worked here, and then he did that Cape Cod thing for a while, which was like news, weather, sports.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Cape Cod.
99.9 The Q.
There we go. Listen, I love scanning stations when I'm down the Cape.
It's an experience.
Because, nowadays we just put our, iPad, whatever it is now, and Spotify or whatever. But, man, I love kicking around because 98.5 comes in out there, but if the further you go out into the Cape, it can be a little tough.
Then once you get around to the outer Cape, you pick it up again.
Yeah.
Well, like down Brewster, Harwich, it gets rough.
It gets rough. It does.
And you're in
right.
Dennisport.
That's right.
And it's a little spotty in Dennisport, maybe?
So I got to kick around to, is it Pix 106 or something? Or
Pixie 103.
Pixie 103. That station rules. I love that station.
Cape Cod's rock.
Yes. Yeah, they played it. So, okay, last year I heard a lot of Ozzy. And then Ozzy died. And I'm known as the Reaper.
Sure. So you're saying Pixie 103 killed Ozzy?
I do. I think it did.
Cape Cod's murderous rock.
I do. I enjoy it. Anyways, shout out John Hamblett in Rhode Island, wherever you are today. Listen to us, though. Don't listen to him. That would be my saying. There's a lot. We have a lot to discuss today, and I have a lot.
Do
for
we?
Matt McCarthy. I sent you an email.
Oh,
Very
prepared.
No, it's okay.
Hold on. I want to read this email.
I am very prepared today. I thought the show was at 10 o'clock.
I did too.
Did you guys show up at 10?
No, but I woke up to get ready for 10, and then I saw Saron's tweet where it's 3 hours, and I was like,
I did too.
Okay.
I saw that too. And then I went to a card show and said, all right, I'm going to just go kick around here for a little bit. So I did that, and now I'm here. Woburn Card Show. Shout out to you guys. Every Sunday, 8:30 to 12:30. Do you know that? Every Sunday.
I did not.
Oh, yeah, it's a great hobby. There was a Roman Anthony card that went for $4,200 yesterday.
Is this just sports cards?
It's got that TCG
Everything.
Pokemon there, too. Out on those.
The Pokemon cards are crazy now.
Yeah, but
it's like you can't go into a store anywhere and get them for your 7-year-old nephew because all the 35-year-old dudes like me are out there buying Pokemon cards.
But here's the deal: there's a lot of money in it. But the one thing I will say, I love sports cards; it's just better.
Yeah.
But Pikachu can't tear an ACL.
You're right.
So if you have a nice player, they get hurt.
That's it. Value.
You know how many Anthony Richardson rookie cards I have?
Seems like a bad investment.
I put the Mac Jones one. I put 10 Mac Jones, like really nice cards, even an autograph, and I just put it somewhere for $50. And someone goes, "I'm going to put this in my husband's stocking."
Pikachu can't tear an ACL. I mean, that's Joe. You're right. The analysis spot on with that. I asked this question the other night: is Pokemon battling a sport?
Well, you know what? Technically, when we go to these card shows, they divide things up. They call it TCG, stands for trading card games.
Yep.
So TCG or sports. So maybe they are battling each other.
I mean, listen, in the world of Kanto, Joe, Pokemon is a sport.
They have those cards. What's the other one that there's a lot of them. And sure, card talk today if you want. I was listening to Matt McCarthy. I took my birthday off if you want to give me crap about it.
No, I don't want to give you crap about it. Joe, the adult male birthday doesn't get the respect it deserves.
Well,
that's your day.
I would like to let you know that I went back home to Hyde Park. It was fun. My mom and Bob, we went out to Capitol Grill. They were outstanding in Dedham.
Love that.
Got to give Ben and David, the GM, if you need a guy, I got you.
You got a guy?
I got a guy. Just like Barth yesterday, he said he's going to Nine Dragons. I said, I know a girl. And don't call me. You don't know. You out there, don't call me.
I'll call you.
But it was
a guy with Springsteen tickets? That's the thing I really need right now, Joe.
I do.
You do?
I'll work on it. Yeah.
You serious?
I am very serious.
You know how hard those are right now?
I will work on it. Where is it at? Gillette?
No. Garden.
Oh, okay. I can work on that too.
You're the man.
Again.
See, Jeff, this is why Joe is the best.
Joe knows a guy who knows
Joe knows a guy. Joe knows every guy.
I do. And gal. So anyways, I took the day off. I had a great day. I went to the Capitol Grill. I got the dessert du jour. They gave me like the 3 and stuff.
I saw this picture.
It was amazing.
It's unbelievable.
I went home. I had food to go. I hung out with High Park's own Manny Del Carmen this week. He has a new Boston Athletic Academy. I stopped by there on my way home. And today I'm ending my weekend at Cowlin.
This is just Joe
and I get
saying,
to hang out with Jeff and Matt today.
I mean, this is just Joe saying, I know everybody.
No,
That's what the first 10 minutes of the show has been.
I'm telling you that I'm 44 years old and I'm happy.
You know what? Good for you.
Jeff,
good for you.
You might have to save that one, Jeff. I have. How many men woke up this morning and were like, I'm 44 and I'm happy?
You know what? You got to take care of yourself, Joe. This is the biggest thing you have to learn in life. You got to take care of yourself. You, in the end, are the only, and this sounds horrible, you're the only thing that matters. And here's why. Because if you don't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of the people that you love and the people around you.
You're absolutely right. But here's the deal. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't be around the people who love you.
They don't want you.
Exactly. So Leroy and I the other day, dude, Leroy came in like, he's like, man, I ain't good. And he was like telling me about life. And I'm like, dude, you're getting spread in different directions. He's like, you're right. I'm like, dude, you got to focus on things that you want to put your energy into. And he's like, yeah. So look what's on TV right now.
Look what some dude with a Bible reading something.
Reading Romans 6:16. He's on again, Jeff.
We dealt with him last week.
Why is this guy?
Who is this dude?
Last week, Matt, I flipped out about this. This guy's always on the TV when I'm here. Why? For when we, from sinner to saint, from servant of sin to servant of God. Why is this guy on our television? Get him off. But who puts this on?
This is straight up like, it looks like something recorded in about 1988, too. What is this? Well, look at that lady's hairdo. This is straight out of 1988.
This can't be anything new. This has to be a rerun, a paid rerun. The company is just paying the bill to whoever it is for years. And it's donations, you know. When Matt, I went to Catholic school. Oh, yeah, the last time I saw Matt at a church, Sarge's wedding. Remember?
Oh, right. I was gonna say you saw me at a church. Joe, you're talking about the wrong.
Yeah, no, I saw you were the 6'6" guy that had to move his car outside.
Yeah, no, that's a good move. Nothing like getting up in front of 300 people. The person with the blue Mazda, please move your car. Yeah.
I will tell you, though. Yeah, that's true, Jeff. True story.
I remember the day after, and Matt told me that story, and I was dying laughing.
But, he could have got out of the wedding. You could have got out. That could have been your...
Oh, that was my exit.
I'll meet you guys. Where do we go after?
Oh, Paisanos.
I'll meet you guys at Paisanos.
No, I'm not going to lie, Joe. I considered it as I was dodging bridesmaids walking into the church on my way back in after moving my car. I'm like, at what point do I bail on the ceremony? Nobody's going to know if I'm here. I mean, Sarge isn't going to know if I'm here.
Yep.
300 people in the church.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a guy who knows everybody? Sarge. 300 people at that wedding.
Oh, my God. He'll tell you. I will say that. He has a special talent, that man.
He sure does.
There's, and I love him. I'm going to Wrestlemania with him.
I've heard.
A month from, what is today? Yeah, month from today.
You, the Wong father? Jimmy going?
Just no.
Kevin Marston, a friend of mine's going with you guys.
I heard.
Great guy.
I don't know him.
You'll enjoy
So
him.
he's sitting with us.
Good guy. There's a man who knows food.
It's kind of like the Four Horsemen always had a rotating man.
The Three Horsemen.
Kevin is now our rotating guy.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just the four of us. A month from today.
Vegas?
Next year, I'm not going next year. It's in Saudi Arabia.
It's a long way to go.
As of now, it's in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. No, but
might get moved.
You know what, though? Like, okay. I want a couple of things I wanted to do on the show today. Hey, everybody, it's 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Ish.
I want to talk to Matt about the big game tonight, which is DR versus USA.
I have a play for you.
Perfect.
I know you're the gambling guy.
Yes.
I've got a bet for you tonight.
All right, it's Selection Sunday. You get your bracket. You're all ready to go. Your sleeper team.
Will be ready to go.
Okay, we have
Come
that.
about Tuesday night.
The Patriots made some free agent moves. I'll get your thoughts. The Celtics, I have a take that Felger thinks is a green teamer take.
Well, that's
But
because
it's not.
No, that's because everything's a green teamer take to Mike. Apparently, I'm a green teamer. Grandy told me.
So if you say anything at all positive, you're a green teamer?
Actually, I think if you say anything about the Celtics, then you're a green teamer. Okay. Grandy referenced this. I did not hear this. He said green teamer Matt McCarthy, according to Mike Felger, which, I mean, Joe, you know me. I've been very positive about all the teams here for the last 15 years.
Okay, being fair to you, I would say that you generally have a higher expectation for the Celtics to be good than you do cheer.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like fanboy. You're not a fanboy of the Celtics.
Definitely not.
But you have a high expectation of them because they're good.
Yes, and they should be.
Yeah,
good.
so I would never put you in that category.
No.
But green teamer, huh?
That's a new one for me.
So what do we call the Bruins green teamers? Or the
I don't think they exist. Bruins fans are hard. They're hard on the team.
They had a win yesterday.
They did.
Stole that one.
Oh, by the way, yesterday's a reason why I don't like the shootout anymore. I think I'm in on 3-on-3.
3-on-3 is great.
You know what's funny? You ask any I've asked Jeremy Roenick. I talked to Nifty, right? McMillan. I talked to all these. They hate the 3-on-3. Like all the former athletes hate it. I love it. I think they should make it an Olympic sport.
The shootout is even more gimmicky than 3-on-3. I get the argument that 3-on-3 is a gimmick. I understand it, but I'd rather have the game be determined by 3-on-3 than a shootout.
The gold medal, I can understand why some people don't like it. I'm open to the discussion.
Yep. But
yesterday, that was a long shootout. Fraser Minton closed the door. Nice story on him this year, by the way. McAvoy's mouth. Oh, poor guy. When's he going to get that fixed? Is that like a end of the season kind of thing?
I would seem to think at this point.
That's a tough year.
I know.
He's been good. I got to give him, for a guy who's makes a lot of money and is highly praised. He's battling with that mouth. He got hit in the face. He got hit the other. He should wear the bubble a little bit more. Is my point.
Oh no, guys don't like that in that league.
They don't like the bubble.
No, they don't like the bubble.
There's lots of sports stuff. It's all out there. But Matt McCarthy's here, and I just want to hang out with him.
We'll make it happen.
If that's okay.
Next 3 hours, I'm fine with that.
I'm 44. I'm happy.
Good for you. I'm 34, and I'm happy.
You know what? I never realized we were 10 years difference.
I always thought we were closer in age.
Yeah. Well, you're a mature man.
I skew older, Joe.
You're very mature.
An old soul.
You are an old soul.
It's one way to put it.
So we welcome anything. Are you cool with that?
Joe, I couldn't be more cool with that.
Just no religion.
Nah, I think I'm good with that.
And no politics.
Definitely not.
I'd
rather do religion than politics.
Dude, Jeff might remember this, but we worked at 1510. And you know how sometimes you just need hours, right? As a producer, board operator, actually. And I did a lot of religious shows. And I'd pop in Brother Willie. I don't know what Brother Willie's doing these days. Not sure if you remember Brother Willie at all.
I do not.
But I'd get there. I'd have to be there at 5:45. I would wait for a call from Brother Willie. And he'd be like, all right, Joe, play CD number 3, 4, and 5 today. I'd be like, okay. So I'd open up this little thing, CD 3. I'd put in CD 3, pot up the thing. And then when it ended, I'd pop in CD 4. No breaks. No breaks at all. Just 6 a.m. to noon. Brother Willie all day long. And this is what they would play. You'd get songs, sermons, and they paid me for that.
Joe, that's all you need. I can be bought. You can be bought for the lowest of prices. They need me to put on Brother Willie. I've got my price for that.
Where is Brother Willie these days?
I don't know.
There was another guy, too, but I can't remember. And then I did financial radio with Barry Armstrong for years. And we also had religion on that station, too. When they
God's got a lot of money.
When they
This is
passed,
something I've
I was
learned.
about to say, when they passed that hat, someone's getting paid. I told, all right, fair. I went to 12 years of Catholic school. I have every right to talk about this.
Yes, you do. Hyde Park.
I was an altar boy in the city of Boston. Screw.
It was
all
not-
right. I have every right to talk about this.
It was not Most Precious Blood, though. That's
It was not.
that's the real parish.
I went to
in
Sacred
Hyde Park.
Heart. Okay, Most Precious Blood no longer a school.
No, really.
It's it's there. It's just not called that.
How many
No
Sacred
kidding.
Hearts do you think there are out there? Because I went to a Sacred
Yeah, there's
Heart.
like a Sacred Heart in Quincy and like wherever. Anyways,
Kingston.
all I'm trying to say is my opinion.
North Attleboro.
My
Yeah.
opinion matters because I was there.
You lived it.
Like,
Your last
literally.
name's Murray from Hyde Park.
Well, that's true. But I just, they'd pass that hat. And like you get Catholic guilt. You really do.
Sure.
You want to talk about Catholic guilt?
Oh, it exists.
That's it. That is the Catholic guilt. Here comes
comes the hat.
basket. Here it comes, and you're like, I don't want to give it up. I really want to I really want to get a sausage McMuffin after.
Just put a coupon in like Homer used to.
But Little League Baseball, we would pass the hat.
Well, yeah, Little League Baseball. I mean, it's. Have you been to Vatican City? I don't think they lack money.
You're right.
They got a big house.
You're right.
Many big houses out there.
I used to sit on Center Street in West Roxbury with my hat at a red light and be like, "Hey, will you help us buy uniforms this year?" I lived that life. Yeah,
The hustler.
I'm having flashbacks of my childhood. I started the show really happy today.
Joe, I don't think Parkway Little League has the pockets that the Catholic Church has.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Huh? Well, nowadays, who knows? But you've obviously seen Coming to America, which I think we've referenced every single week now, Jeff. Remember, they passed the hat, they passed the basket, and Akeem is, he is just in love. He's sprung for Lisa McDowell. And Lisa's dad owns McDowell's down the street. And she is dating the Soul Glow guy. What was his name again, Jeff? Why am I forgetting? Daryl. And he puts all his money that he got. He wanted to meet his wife. He hit the globe and he found Queens. Have you seen the movie? Please tell me you've seen
No,
the
I've
movie.
seen. It's been years since I've seen it, but it's
But
classic.
anyways, they pass the hat. He puts all the money in there, and then Semi's sending money. Hey, we need more money because he put it all in the basket. And she's like, somebody made a really big donation, and she thought it was Daryl. Daryl lied about that. That's Catholic guilt right there.
Sure.
Anyways,
It'll get you.
I just went on a big rant.
That's what the show's here for.
want you
Joe,
and that young man to tie that knot.
Tie that knot.
I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
that's why the show's here, Joe. It's here for your rant. That's why it exists.
All right, I'm on Twitter. I just opened it up. People are already writing to us. They want your picks, Matt. They want those picks. All right, you can call in 617-779-0985. I hung out with Kendra Middleton and Liv Schatz last night until midnight at the casino.
It's a good time. I've been there with that crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a good night? Bad night?
You know what? No, it was bad. If you really want to know.
Yeah, I do.
I got there maybe around 9:30. And I got, those nice little seats where the reserve section.
Sure.
So we sat up there last night.
You know a guy, don't you?
Well, I didn't. They do. But when I got there, it's because I used to do the TV show up there. But, so we're there and everybody bet Duke 5.5. I got it at 4.5. Do you know what the final result was?
I do not.
They won by 4. But when I tell you the place cleared out after the Duke game, sad, upset people. All of a sudden it was just like us 3 or 4 of us in the sportsbook. I think the whole world had Duke yesterday. That whole entire sportsbook. But to lose by a half a point, and I should know better.
You should.
See,
nobody should know better than you.
But the thing is, with the apps, you can't really buy the hook, right? Mm-hmm. Mr. Pickles, you want to add that? You want to add that $20? Yep. Yes. Always buy the hook. Not the books. And they got everybody last night. I'm telling you, I think the whole world had Duke. So that's how it ended. I was fine. I was like, hey, lost by a half point. I felt like a lot of people had a lot of money on that one. There was a lot of sad, depressed people leaving.
Well, I got to play for you today, Joe. If you want to make that money back, this is not me. You know me. I don't give out many picks. But I feel strongly about this one.
All right.
I'll give it to you.
I feel like we should talk to JP and NP just to
Let's do it.
Start the show with a call. Hello, JP.
Murray and McCarthy, it's M&M. You got to take the moment. You own it. Matt, first of all, we got to go a little sports. I am all aboard Red Sox this year. You got to give me that number. I got to follow the McCarthy bet. And Joe, you know what's been going on. And if I can quote the greatest team of all time, the Four Horsemen, Ric Flair, I'm a Prosecco drinking, spaghetti eating dancing machine, Joe. I'm taking the X to the James in Essex today. Now, last year I drank Prosecco there, not exactly fitting in with the crowd. I wore some green. If they don't have Southern Comfort, what do I drink, Joe? We've been going out a couple of times. I pretend I don't care if she's dating another guy. I'm stoning up, Joe. If things go bad, though, what time are you going to be at the Kowloon? I might be not so happy and drinking margaritas.
Well, I will. The James is new. I actually am not really familiar with it. I know about it. It's a nice little...
It's an Irish pub. I'm Italian. And good, Jesus. I don't know what to do, Joe, but if they don't have some comfort, give me something to drink. I got to look manly. I'm not drinking beer. That's for wusses. I'm sorry.
Going to drink like a Viva or a Truly or anything. What about a cider?
No, I'm going hard, Joe. I got to look like I'm more manly.
Jameson.
Jameson Ginger.
Yeah.
Jameson, that's close to Southern Comfort. Ginger, no, straight up on a rock. Throw the twist in there. I'll sip that son of a all day.
Dude, hey, real quick. So when you guys met up, okay, so just so you know, Matt, JP would call and be like, he was dating this woman, and they liked to go on rides together, and they always went to the North Shore for some reason. Well, let's just say that they stopped dating for a little bit, and when he called in the next week, when he told us about it, the next week she contacted him and was like, I want to meet up. So I'm not sure if she listened or has a friend who listens. So if she does. Anyways, you guys met up last week. How'd it go?
Yeah, we had a nice dinner. We talked. Who knows where it's going to go? But you know what? All kidding aside, Joe.
Did you get friend zoned?
It's a little bit of both. Let's just say we'll see how today goes. Benefits. But no. Let's leave it at that. Matt, give me that over-under. Joe, what time are you at the Kowloon?
You passed by that one real quick.
Well done, JP. I don't like the number this year. It's 87.5. I don't like the number. I'm not in on it at this point.
Woof. I'd rather take Crochet for wins than that. But, Joe, what time are you at the Kowloon today?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Can we make it later in the day?
Well, it might be. Who knows?
I'll be right near there. Okay. I'll be on 129-ish, so
I know where that is.
I'll look for the entourage.
That's right. You know what you should try if you're out in Essex? Russell Farm. It's a fantastic little place. They have great apple cider donuts, and it has a nice little. You can go for a walk.
Yeah, no, we're just banging them down, and I got to listen to.
Banging them.
I got to listen to fiddlers for 3 hours playing.
Oh, yeah, Irish. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, you've
didn't go well for the two Italian guys.
You've seen the movie The Irishman, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's okay to be
Tom
Italian.
Hardy around? I might need a wingman if I lose it today in there. Thanks, Joe.
You'll be good. Thanks, buddy. I actually like keeping tabs on what's going on with him.
Bummed to hear about the friend situation there.
Well, he's in a friend.
Yeah.
I think he's in a friend zone situation.
It's not the place you want to be. We've all been there, Joe.
Not a good place to be. I don't care if you want to. You know what? I will say this. I've come to a point where it's about energy, Matt. What do you want to put energy into these days? And what do you want to do these days?
It's a good way to live.
It is a good way to live. All right, Matt's been teasing this bet. Do you want to get it off your chest?
Do it on the other side.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a tease. We're going to get that off your chest. I see you guys already lined up on the phones. And I wanted to play a game later with Matt and Jeff, because something that Kevin Maggiore tweeted that kind of went viral, and I'm interested. So we'll do that. We're here until 2:30 today. The Revs, the grass today.
You get your jersey?
I did. My kit. Yes.
Tremendous.
Fantastic.
Thanks to Adam at the Revs.
Adam Kolonsky, great guy. Check him out. Well, I don't know how you check him out, but he's our
Check
guy.
out the Revs.
No, but today they play on grass.
They do.
It's
a big deal.
Today's a home opener, I believe.
Fairly certain it is, yeah.
I've been interviewing all the guys.
Grass is ready to go.
My favorite player is Brooklyn Reigns. Because
you acknowledge him.
Yeah, he understood when I did it too. He's my favorite player. Somebody wants to know about Randy Orton going heel, Jeff. We got all that. Matt McCarthy's here. He's got a big bet. And we'll tell you what that is on the other side. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
779-0985. We're on YouTube as well. Shout out to all our YouTube friends. Feel free to chat in. I like to read them, and I'll read them on the air. Two-part take on this one. I think the Red Sox have been the story of the World Baseball Classic.
One of them, yeah.
I think as a team, they are doing outstanding. Their really individual efforts have been outstanding. And I saw something today that had the breakdown of all the players, and I'll pull it up right now. But just in that that Wilyer Abreu, home run was something. And he had the bat flip. Venezuela beat Japan. That was an upset. It was a good game, right? Look what we saw what Masataka Yoshida has done as the cleanup hitter.
It's crazy to think he's the cleanup hitter for Japan and has nowhere to play with the Red Sox.
It's kind of almost embarrassing.
Well, it is.
If you really want to think about it. But the Red Sox have done awesome. Jaron Duran's power. We mentioned Yoshida's power. Ceddanne Rafaela has played really well. Brian Bayo has pitched well. Mm-hmm. I was concerned about him after his 2 starts. He was really good for Dominican, and then he came back and worked on Saturday and was very good again.
So I worry about pitchers going off to the tournament. Hitters, totally fine. I mean, they're going to get their at-bats no matter where. I'd rather them be, higher leverage at-bats in the tournament, than whatever it is in Fort Myers. But the pitchers I do worry about because you're ramping up earlier than, you're supposed to. So Bayo was good for the DR, and hopefully he's good for the Red Sox this year. I'm not going to make that bet.
Yep, I think Weissert pitched well in this turn.
Closer for Team Japan. Team Italy.
Mickey Gasper got called back up to fill for Kyle Teal. Is he playing catcher now? Like, is that how he's going to make the roster with his mustache? Because he can literally play every position. That guy. He's back.
Not sure he can play any of them well, but he can play every position, yes.
So you obviously know at the beginning of the year, what was it? The website that had no Red Sox hitter hitting over 20 home runs this year. I don't think so. I think that's a wrong projection.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're still going to lack for power, Joe, but are they going to have a couple guys who hit over 20? Yeah, I mean, Roman Anthony, if he's healthy, is going to hit over 20. If Abreu is not a platoon player and stays healthy, he's going to hit over 20. If Story stays healthy, he might hit over 20 again. But all 3 of those guys had injuries, Story has an injury history, Abreu has an injury history, and Anthony was hurt last year. So if they stay healthy, they'll have some pop. Probably not enough, but they'll have some pop.
Yeah, I have high expectations for the Red Sox, but I think there's some high expectations for tonight's game. It is between Team USA and the Dominican Republic. I'll say this: I played in Dominican baseball leagues in the city, and dude, it was always fun, and they were the best baseball players.
Yeah.
But when you watch them, they're having fun.
It's a blast, isn't it?
It is. It's actually enjoyable. Like they are must see TV.
I couldn't agree more.
They watching the Dominican baseball team, their camaraderie, their talent, how fun they have.
The bat flips. See these Tatis bat flips?
Yeah, and quite frankly, I know basically who almost everyone is.
That lineup is
so
absurd.
It's almost relatable in a way that like, oh wow, I know these guys. They're phenomenal to watch, and now they take on Team USA tonight. So Canada USA hockey, it's a big deal. Is this that version of baseball? Dominican Republic versus Team USA?
Yeah, I mean it's Canada USA baseball is it was interesting given coming off the Olympics and the hockey, but I mean Team Canada is nowhere near Team USA. You look at hockey. I mean, Team Canada is probably the best team in the world. The U.S. is probably the second best. So it's not an absolute juggernaut matchup. In baseball, but this is a juggernaut matchup. The DR has been the best team in the tournament. They look like the best team in the world right now. That lineup is ridiculous. And, they've been, mercy ruling the vast majority of their opponents, it seems, in this tournament. And the U.S. team has not, frankly, been all that great. I mean, They only beat Canada by 2 the other night. I mean, that's a team that, you should, handily defeat. And they did not do that. Their manager has no idea about the rules of the tournament. I don't know if you saw Andy Pettit's comments yesterday that basically he's done no work. So Andy Pettit's the pitching coach for Team USA. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. We really haven't looked at the data. So, I mean, Team USA feels like a real mess.
Yeah. What's going on? Okay. Mark DeRosa, I know who he is because wasn't he he was on the Braves teams that won the championship, right? Like a backup. Was he a good player? Mark
DeRosa? Yeah. He had a 15-year big league career. He was
fine.
Solid player.
Fine. Idiot.
Oh, complete idiot.
Idiot. And all they've done is party.
Yeah.
And they don't. So basically, Team USA can show up in advance without even trying to screw it up.
And they did try to screw it up.
Yes. Matt, I know you have a bet for tonight. That's my takeaway quickly. Although they're playing DR tonight, and it's a big one, I think they're checked out. I think that they are showing up using their ability. No scheme, no nothing. They're just rolling out the baseballs, and they're talented.
And you can do that against most of the teams in this tournament, but not against the DR.
I think tonight they get smoked, and they all go home because they want to.
Is my bet tonight, Joe. You can still get the Dominican Republic at plus 110 on the money line.
Okay.
I got it at 135 the other night. I don't know if the folks at DraftKings, and who we all love, right? I don't know if they've actually watched this tournament because the DR has been by far the best team in this tournament. It's not even close. They are far more engaged than the U.S. That lineup is incredible. And yes, the U.S. has the pitching advantage tonight. I mean, Skeen's going for the U.S. against that DR lineup is awesome. And it'll be awesome for about 4 2/3 innings because there's a pitch limit. So I love the DR tonight. They win this game. You can still get them plus 110 on the money line. I cannot believe that the United States is favored in this. That to me is just, you've got a whole bunch of people betting Team USA because it's rah-rah America. I mean, I think that's what it is. There's a money-making opportunity. What could be more American than making money, Joe? And I'm going to make money tonight by betting against the United States.
I'm going to look at a different book just to see, because for those that don't know, DraftKings uses projections. They don't use actually odds makers. Just want to throw that out there. They do it off like a projection, which they're on.
Define projection.
So, for example, Circa will come out with a line that's made by odds makers.
Okay.
DraftKings is a tech company.
Okay.
They
so
use an algorithm.
All right.
And base it off a projection. Close enough. But sometimes you can get a better number elsewhere. Not saying to go elsewhere because they're a great sponsor of our station.
I got it at plus 135. I can't imagine there's a better number. The DR is the better team. They've been the better team the whole tournament, and they're the underdog in this game? You got to be kidding me.
I'm trying to look at it as, is it because Skeens is pitching? But yet, he's on a pitch count.
That's the thing.
I know that Dominican, the pitching isn't as great because of their hitting. Or it's a real unbalance there. What's another one I'd look up? What's the run line? Meaning, is there an alternate run line to have Dominican win by more than 1 or 2?
Yeah,
because that'd be plus 200, Matt. You'd be looking at that might be where the money's at, real money. But I get it. You're just looking at the underdog and winning outright.
I'll find you the run line, but I mean, you can probably get really good odds on that if you want to bet them to win by 2.
I'll look that up too. All right, we had Greg in Dorchester. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Joe. Can you hear me?
I got you, buddy.
So you guys were talking about Parkway baseball earlier. Did you play Parkway, Joe?
I did, and then I got Adam.
This call will be recorded.
Are you recording your call?
Okay.
You're recording your call right now, dude?
I got the phone up to my face, so I think I just button mashed. I apologize.
Okay, I just wanted to.
But yeah,
I wanted to make sure I knew I was being recorded.
Well, you now know you're being recorded.
What do you do now?
What's up, bud? What do you got?
It's not illegal now, Joe.
Just wanted to talk about my short experience in Parkway baseball. In 4 years there, I had 3 coaches get thrown out of the league. One for taking the cash from when we were going canning outside of Roach Brothers. A couple guys had a fist fight after a game because of extending the pitch count.
Correct.
And probably the most egregious of all
Yes.
Probably the most egregious of all was when a coach fixed a game by throwing a 9-year-old out against a pretty good team so you could get a better playoff spot.
I don't think one of those coaches is with us anymore, but yes.
That's correct. So you've heard about this, huh?
Dude, yes. We're probably the same age. I'm 40. I just turned 44. Man. So, yes. I'm very aware of the fist fight because, yeah, they're my neighbors. Very aware.
Well, hope they're doing well.
Yes. I'll pass the message that Greg and Dorchester. Matt, I got one story. One story.
I want to hear all your Parkway Little League stories, Joe.
One story.
No. All of them. We got until 2:30.
My buddy
Joe.
John was 9. You're supposed to be like in the minors. You're not supposed to be on like a major league.
Sure.
Little league,
Yeah.
Well, he threw fast, so they brought him up. His first appearance, he comes into a bases loaded situation. They give him the ball. He's 9.
Yeah.
Playing in the bigger mound, everything. Walks a guy in. Coach comes out, takes the ball, throws it over the fence, and takes him out. And
9-year-old kid.
I was so upset for my buddy. Like, the coach is very famous, and he's no longer with us. And he used to hit ground balls off my chest. And I despise the man. But yes, that was what he did. He would ruin kids' lives.
Toughen them up.
But imagine you're going into a bases loaded situation. You're 9 years old. You walk the guy, and the guy comes out, takes the ball, throws it over the fence, and the game basically quits. True story. Parkway Little League.
No, I can believe it.
I got Adam Banks though, because of where I lived. I had to go play Hyde Park after. Remember the Ducks and the Hawks? They had to beat. No, remember Adam Banks?
Got it. Yeah.
They went to the town. They looked up the map and they found out that Adam Banks lived. He technically should have been a Duck, not a Hawk. And then when the league looked at it, they were like,
"It's an investigation.
He's a Duck." The other investigation. We got to go to break. The other investigation. I was listening to you on my way home the other night, but it is true about 90s Disney movies with the main character using the kid to get to the mom.
Yeah, no, it's true. Not Disney movies.
I have like
sports movies.
Sports. I have a lot.
You got a list?
I got a big list.
I want to hear this list on the other side.
Let's break.
Of athletes in 90s sports movies ending up with the kid's mom.
Yep. And I'll see if there is a dad too. That guy. Well, actually, maybe yeah. Anyways, I got.
Are you saying the dad got with the mom?
No, the dad.
Joe, because when a mommy and a daddy love each other,
the dad got with another mom.
Different mom.
Yes.
Stacy's mom?
Not that one. I think it was Little Giants, right? Didn't Rick Moranis get with the girl in the end?
Rick Moranis, according to Felger and Mass this week.
Yes. All right, we're going to go to break. I'm sorry, everybody. Am I really, though?
No, you're really not.
We'll go to break. It's 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
All right, back here on 98.5 The Sports Hub. It's Joe Murray, Matt McCarthy. This hour of The Sports Hub was brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com. You'll save 15% off an extra after oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the official oil change of busy people. We got that out of the way.
Pay the bills, Joe.
That's right.
I pay your high salary. 617-779-0985.
I love working here. I'm happy. I'm 44 and happy.
44 and happy. That's the theme of the show. 44 and happy. 34 and happy.
34. Well, yeah. 34th, 44. Jeff, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, you're happy. I think you're happy.
Jeff has like dad happy energy.
Well, listen, he's been riding high for a couple of years now, at least a year or so. You know?
It's been about 2 years, yeah.
Hey, what was the concert you went to with your daughter again?
What was that?
You guys went together. What was that?
We went to 2 concerts over last summer. We went and saw Goo Goo Dolls, Dashboard Confessional opened, and then we saw Creed.
That's a great
ultimate dad rock show.
Where you're like, children, don't stop dancing. Believe.
I definitely put my arm around her, and we sang Arms Wide Open together. Yeah.
With arms wide open. Oh, I love Creed.
How can you not love Creed?
Creed should be why isn't Team USA using Creed? The Texas Rangers did. It worked. I mean, the other one used Freebird there. It worked. It worked.
They should just get the Miami Marlins Creed song. The Scott Stapp Miami Marlins song. Have you ever heard this?
I don't think I have.
Jeff
knows it. I don't. Maybe I haven't heard it. I don't know. It's
an all-timer.
I still love the Dallas Cowboys. Was that halftime? Thanksgiving Creed?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
The guy flying around.
That was awesome. That really was awesome. You know who I liked this year? Who was it this year was it? Oh, yeah, no. One was Shabuzi. You know Shabuzi?
I do.
My babe, I want a Birkin. What?
Labor Day. Over at Fenway.
No.
MGM. You should come.
No. Labor Day weekend?
Yeah.
No.
Just take a ride
The
at
hottest place in the world is Fenway Park in the summer.
it's the indoor venue. MGM.
Oh, I haven't been there yet. Have you been there?
Yeah.
That's
Great
a good
venue.
spot.
Good spot.
Can you still park in the Ipswich garage right there?
Sure can.
I used to know a guy there.
Of course.
Grease him.
That's all I
leave
need.
my car so I could get out early.
Joe, this is why you always carry cash.
Yes.
You never know who you're going to have to pay off.
I used to have a guy near the garden, but I think that it got taken over by another organization. But yeah, I used to give a name of somebody, like, hey, and then they would let me in. Guys, it's gone now. I gave the name one day, like, no clue what you're talking about. I was
Who?
like, wink, wink, wink.
Start taking out the wallet.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Listen, buddy.
Wink, name. No?
I did not plan on not being able to get in here, so
Like, nah,
what's this going to take?
Nah, we don't do that. They don't own that anymore. I go, sad day. Rajiv wants to talk about tonight's game. Hi, Rajiv.
Hey, good morning, guys. I heard you guys talking about Team USA and then also talking about USA and Canada hockey, and I'm surprised that none of you guys have mentioned the gold medal game that's happening right now on NBC for the Paris Olympic sled hockey team between USA and Canada. That game is in the second period right now. It's 2-1 USA, and if they get the gold today, this will be their 5th consecutive Paralympic gold, giving Team USA the hat trick in gold medals for this Winter Olympics between the men's and women's.
Rajiv, I interviewed Rick Middleton recently. He actually started the team.
Nice.
Yeah, they've won, as you mentioned, multiple gold medals. They actually just came out with a documentary. It's on Peacock. If you want to
I'll
watch
definitely
it all.
check that out.
But Rick Middleton was the guy behind it. If you go to Nesson, search Boston's Enter the Chat. That's the name of the show. We had him on and we discussed the whole thing. It's a really good story. It's a really great story.
That's awesome. But yeah, that game's going on right now. So definitely, and it's definitely for anybody that's never watched it. It's pretty violent, and there's a lot of hitting that goes on because they keep crashing into each other. And their captain, Declan Farmer, has scored like 24 goals, in this Olympics. So, or 24 point, I can't remember, but yeah. he's a legend.
Yeah, dude, it was a good interview. Yeah, and there's a doc. It's on Peacock. I'll get you the name of the document, but it's yes, you're absolutely correct. They have a star player, as you mentioned, and it's very physical from what I hear.
Oh my God, it's incredibly physical. Yeah, I mean, they call him basically the Tom Brady of sled hockey because he's been in it for so long, and he scores at insane clips. So. But yeah, it's U.S. so far has outscored everybody 24-1. I think coming into this, or 27-1. But right now the game is 2-1 USA on top of Canada. But yeah, for anybody not watching, or you guys in the studio, just put it on NBC. You don't have to go hunting for it on CNBC or anything like that.
Awesome, thanks, Rajiv. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
Change away from your God talk.
I got to take off the religious talk. All right, Matt. Well, we have someone that wants to talk about Scott Stapp.
Okay.
Somebody that wants to talk about WrestleMania.
Sure.
And then somebody else that's on hold that I
it sounds like a Joe show right there.
Yes.
Who's to say what we're going to talk about? You'll find out next.
So, question: should we break?
I think we have to break. Joe, we have to pay your high salary.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break. You can call in 617-779-0985. We're on YouTube as well. And I have a question for Matt McCarthy and Jeff regarding today in the city. It's would you or won't you? The other night we did Smelly or Suspect. It was very good. So we'll have more of that coming up. We're here till 2:30 today, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports, 98.5.
SEC, Michigan and Purdue for the Big Ten championship. We'll get Penn and Yale for the Ivy League. Dayton and VCU meet in the A-10, and Wichita State and South Florida will meet up for the American Conference Championship. Tonight, it's the World Baseball Classic semifinal. Team USA versus the DR. Paul Skeens against Luis Severino. Celtics coming off a 111-100 win over the Wizards yesterday. They host the Suns tomorrow. Bruins visit the Devils tomorrow after beating the Caps 3-2 in a shootout yesterday. Headlines are brought to you by the 99. Stop in this St. Patrick's Day for lucky specials like green beer and a corned beef and cabbage dinner. March 16th and 17th only. You gotta love the Nines. I'm Matt McCarthy on Boston's Home for Sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub. Your next update in 30 minutes.
Boston Talk Sports.
Trade Drake May.
We all know what, but we won't say what. Yeah, worst take on these airwaves in the last 24 hours.
We may not take a call today.
The Sports Hub. No matter what team, no matter what player, no matter what coach, no matter what game, it all happens here. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Still the best rejoin we have here at the station. Jeff Williams, the man.
Who would have thought someone from Lawrence, Massachusetts, who's a low voltage technician?
Low voltage? Jeff, let me know when you graduate to high voltage, okay?
Hey, what would be high voltage?
Like a regular electrician. I'm basically a step below.
So wait, you're not an electrician?
No.
You have to get like a degree or something? What do you need?
A lot of time and a lot of school.
Do you know enough to get yourself in trouble, though?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like, if I've got something going on at my house, could I be like, listen, Jeff, I'm cheap. I don't want to pay for an electrician to come out. Could you, like, come wire something for me?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah. And, like, just take my chances with it?
Sure.
Cool, why not?
You ever watch The Town? You know the kid that can always mess with the cameras and the electric?
That's me, basically.
Yeah. Yes. I know a guy. If you ever want to rob Fenway, well, I'm joking, everybody. I'm joking. I'm mentioning.
I know a few guys over there. They could help us. They could help get us in.
Yeah, me too.
The Lindas want you to open the door.
Yeah. I love that scene. You're from Randolph, Massachusetts.
You know, I've never seen The Town, which is crazy. It's crazy. Like, hand up. It's a problem.
It's a base.
I know, Joe. I'm not saying this is a good thing. Like, I feel badly about this.
Do I think it's maybe a little, like, mentioned too much? Yes. But for a first-time movie, oh, you'd love it.
I'm sure I would.
Like, if you put it on, you'd be like, this is good.
Oh,
how did I miss this?
Well, I have no doubt that I'd love it, and that's why it's crazy that I haven't seen it.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah.
Charlestown.
They rob Fenway, the nuns, everything. I mean, I know what it's about, but, like, I haven't seen it start to finish. Matt, I got to go over to Missoula's house.
Yeah. Matt, you remind me of Sunny Days. So you wouldn't get it.
Sorry.
You wouldn't get the reference.
Sorry, Joe. I apologize to you.
It's okay.
But you're happy. You don't need
I'm
the sunshine.
44 and happy. That's what we came up with. I'll tease the question to next segment.
Well, you got to tease it.
I'm going to tease. There's something going on today.
Okay.
And I'm curious about it. Curious.
What type of curiosity?
What type of curiosity?
Yeah.
Would you or would you not? I've been there before. So I'm curious if you guys would. The phone number here is 617-779-0985. We have a lot of people on hold. Should we go to them?
We should take care of them.
Okay.
They took the time out of their day to call us. Mm-hmm. The least we can do is put them on the air.
Well, I'll let you decide then. Should we go World Baseball Classic, Scott Stapp, Wrestlemania, baseball cards, or Bill Russell?
Bill Russell.
All right.
Why not?
Joe's in Rhode Island.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for taking my call. Yeah, help me out. I mean, basketball is a team sport, okay? And when you talk about the greatest of all time, why isn't Bill Russell included in the discussion? He had 3 opportunities to win a college championship. He won 2 of them.
Why is this
He had
bothering
one
you
opportunity.
What's up with this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but what, my question is, what made you think about this today?
I'm 73 years old. I saw him play.
Yeah, why today? Though? Why today though? What's going? Why?
Oh, I've been thinking of this forever, but
So you decided to call into the show. Listen, I will tell you this.
Joe, you said call in with anything you want.
You're right. Okay, you want my answer? He's the winningest champion of all time. So
great.
So therefore, like, he's not considered. People now bring up other people because he's the greatest of all time. So now they're working with whatever else they have.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, you're too windy, bro.
Wind tunnel.
Yes, Bill Russell's the greatest champion of all time.
Yeah.
Outside of Ric Flair and John Cena.
Yes, Joe. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. And Randy Orton's now chasing him. Right, Jeff?
It's the era.
Big match coming up.
Yeah, Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania. So Randy was the mentor of Cody.
Who am I acknowledging in this? That's the question.
Well, probably Randy. And by the way, better wrestling family. The Rhodes or the Ortons? It's the Rhodes.
Jeff,
come on.
I'm not even joking that one. And again, Roman is who you acknowledge. He has a family too.
You're gonna have to take that WrestleMania call if you want somebody to talk about this with Joe, because it's not going to be me.
Hello, Oliver.
Hey, I have a question. You know how Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton are main eventing wrestling, WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you think Drew McIntyre will interfere in that match?
Yes.
So, I think if Randy Orton helps Cody to get the fair match, then who do you think will win that match?
Thanks, Oliver. Gonna have to watch. It's a big day.
Have a take, Joe. Come on. He asked you to have a take.
I think that Randy Orton hears voices in his head. They counsel him.
Good voices or bad voices?
They understand.
Bad voices.
Bad. I think Randy's going to punt Cody's face. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
You wanted to take, right?
How far is the face going to go with the punt? What's the hang time on that punt?
He's got a good one. He hasn't punted somebody in a really long time. It's going to happen. I'm telling you right now.
I think it might be Brandy.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to bring, because now you're bringing Brandy's Cody's wife. You don't want to bring her into the equation.
No, you do not.
Randy's wife's never been.
Families never get touched.
Well, Mr. Cena got touched by Randy Orton when him and John.
Stephanie got punted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vince and Shane. I think the whole family.
The whole McMahon's got punted. So it really is a punt.
Yeah.
He'll see their head, and then he'll
boom
punt them.
Just like that.
But
Bryce Barron.
They're trying to eliminate it from wrestling because it's a risky move, but they allow.
He's been grandfathered in.
Yes. Yes. That's wrestling.
It's like, when they retired 42 around baseball, but they grandfathered, Mo Vaughn and Mariano Rivera in. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's same thing here with the punting of competitors.
Of heads.
Yes.
Tyler is in the mail truck. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Hey, we're having fun.
Good, man, good. I just had a quick funny story about when I used to work at this dive bar back about 10 years ago or so. Every Friday, they would have this guy come in to do cover songs, like acoustic, for like an hour or two. And every song he would sing would be in Scott Stapp's voice, dude. It was so funny. The one I remember the most that I want to tell you guys about was that he would do a cover of Outkast's Hey Ya, man. Oh, my God. Every time I'd start hearing him do it, I'd stop what I was doing and listen to him. He'd go, hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah. The whole thing was just
would
so
he be like,
good, man.
You think you got it? Oh, you think you got it? Like, would he do it like that, too?
Yes, yeah, the whole thing, man. Oh, my God.
Shake it up like a Polaroid picture.
Just want you in my caddy, yeah. So good.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Strike her.
Where is that guy? We got to find him. That's what I want for St. Patrick's Day. I don't want the traditional Irish. I want acoustic Scott Stapp guy.
Hold that thought. Justin is in Lynn. Hello, Justin.
Hey, Joe. I just got a quick thought on the Bruins. The Bruins are now tied for the first wild card in the East, and I just wanted your thoughts on where they are. They're also fourth in the Atlantic Division as of today. So I just wanted your thoughts on that, son.
Thank you. Watching the Bruins all year because I have to. I've had an investment in the Bruins this year. I think they're a playoff team. Do I think that they could upset a team? Maybe catching them sleeping. But I'll say this about the Bruins. I think Sturm is the right coach.
I agree.
I think they're running a new system that's working. I do think they're awful on the road.
It is. It's remarkable how bad they are on the road.
It's what's the deal with that? How are they? It's probably because they're young. That's the only thing I can think of. The most positive thing of the year is Minton, though. Just the trade, his ascension, even Hustadinov's.
Yep.
All those little trades they made last year have all worked out.
I mean, Sweeney nailed the deadline last year. Which, did you want them to try and do a little bit of the same thing at this deadline? I'll be honest, Joe. I mean, I don't know if you take a piece or two off this roster, if you take Arvidsson off this roster, are they that much worse? I know he's been a good player for them, but in hockey, does one player make a difference either way? It's really more about the team. It's about the system.
By the way, I had to do the trade deadline show on Nesson. And so I was with Billy Jaffe, Raycroft, Sophia.
Lots to talk about.
There was nothing to talk about. I think I'm looking at Billy Jaffe, and I'm like, so they made no moves. So now what? And all I can think, I'm thinking of what the hell am I going to talk about? So I just brought up, do you think Jimmy Higgins is the deadline acquisition? What do you think? You think they bring him up?
Yeah, I do.
Me too. Put him on a wing.
Yep.
Put Tanner Jeannot on the other side to protect him. So if someone goes at him, he fights him.
Yep.
I don't know who you put in the middle. Maybe Castleck. I don't know. Who you put in the middle there? I think I want him to be a center.
Well, I do too, but bring him in as a wing at first. I think that's the approach.
So anyways,
at least the Bruins have guys who would protect their guys, unlike the Maple Leafs and Austin Matthews the other night.
Oh, that was a talking point for today. Jeff, how does that impact the pick now?
Well, as long as it doesn't end up in the top 5, we're good.
Do you think they will? If he's out, can they fall top 5?
Well, no, it's a protected pick.
But what I'm saying is, if it's a top 5 pick, the Bruins can't get it. Correct?
Yeah, they don't get it.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Where are the Leafs right now?
I think they're teetering between 5 and 6 right now.
But they want a tank now. The tank's on. Austin Matthews is out. Tank on, right? So does that trade actually work out now? Does it move over to the next year now and try to get? I don't know how that works. I would like that pick, Matt.
I would enjoy it.
I mean, I don't know what they would do with it, but
as I say, remember who's picking.
Jeremy's in Belmont. Jeremy.
Yeah, I was wondering why the World Baseball Classic, at least in this region of the country, seems to have less juice than the Four Nations. Is it because the best players like Skubal and Trout are not going full throttle, or is it something else?
Yeah.
I think it's a sport, personally.
Timing. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's the sport. I mean, baseball's a significantly more popular sport than hockey. It's timing. It's what it has a lot to do with it. I mean, the Four Nations, also capitalized on a lot of the political stuff. So, that was good timing for the sport. But this tournament's being played in March. I mean, you don't have, Paul Skeens is going to go, 4 innings tonight? Now, if Paul Skeens, if you're Team USA and you have a 3-game series with the Dominican, your top 3 starters are Skubal, Crochet, and Skeens in July. Right now, you're going to get Skeens for 4, and that's it. So it does have, I think, a lot to do with when you're playing it. Baseball needs to replace the All-Star break with the World Baseball Classic.
Oh, they should think about that.
No, they should.
Like maybe have like 2 different nights. Like have it so the home run derby has one game.
Yep.
And the next game is the championship.
Yeah.
And then everyone goes home.
Million different ways you can do it.
I just saw this. The Dominican Republic starting lineup
is absurd.
Tatis Marte, Soto, Guerrero Machado, Caminero, Rodriguez Wells, Perdomo.
Yeah.
They're a career 3 for 27 against Skeens. That is Joe Math, 111.
I'm going to take your word for it. I was told there was going to be no math.
Well, 3 would be 1. Yeah,
27 divided by 3.
111.
There you go. Look at that Sacred Heart Hyde Park education right
Joe
there.
Math, though, I did it in my brain thinking 3 divided by 27.
But none standing over you with a ruler.
0.111. Oh, God. Hated that.
Being beaten by the nuns? Who enjoyed being beaten by the nuns?
They would use it to show you the chalkboard. But really what they would do is they'd slam it to get you attentive.
It was a threat.
It was definitely a threat. It was a threat. Damn.
The look on Joe's face right now is a man who's having some flashbacks.
You guys got threatened. We actually got hit.
Well, they were certain schools that did that. They were, not to joke about it.
It happened.
As I'm laughing, it happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, it happened. And to tell you the truth, I was an altar boy, so after school, you'd go and hang out with the priests. Well, if they had a bad day, you were having a bad day.
I don't know if we should go any farther with that one, Joe.
No, I'm just telling you. It was, and then they'd make you clean up a lot. And you would do all their crap. Hey, will you take my laundry down to... No. I don't want to take your laundry. You take your laundry. We should go to break.
I was going to say we should go to break.
All right, I got a big question. Big question coming up on the other side. Would you go to the selfie parade? We'll have the guys' thoughts on that coming up on the other side. And yours, you're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5.
Right now, I have Yale over Penn. That would be the Ivy League.
It sure is.
I have a rooting interest in that game.
Who is the rooting interest for?
Well, Gilmore Girls loved Yale.
Sure.
Did you ever watch Gilmore Girls?
I've seen Gilmore Girls.
They would tailgate outside the Yale parking lots. They were very good basketball. Harvard lost yesterday to Penn, so I'm out on them. So now we go Yale. So I have a rooting interest today, Matt, and it's Selection Sunday. It's not like it used to be. Anyways, the question. Today is the Southie Parade. We used to work in Dorchester, which was right near Day Boulevard and JFK train station. And I would work on a Sunday, possibly you too, Matt and Jeff. I have done the Southie Parade. Now, in fairness, when I went to the Southie Parade, my friend owned an apartment and would put a keg on his front step. So therefore, we would sit on the steps the entire time drinking a keg.
Borgs.
Yeah, literally. Yes. Oh, the Borgs are everywhere now, man. So anyways, everyone's got to go to the Southie Parade, right? Like, it's like a thing for people. It's like, and again, I grew up in Boston. I've done it. So I've been there. I get it. I can't do that every year. Are you kidding me?
You're 44 and happy.
I am 44 and happy, but like, I missed Doyle's in Jamaica Plain. That was my bar. They would do St. Patrick's Day, 6 a.m. You'd show up. You'd have to get a table at 6 a.m. or you were doomed. I'd show up at 6 a.m. They would do a breakfast, and I would sit there all day, all night, until they ran out of beer. And then they would give out singles from Blanchard's down the street. Anyways, and they would bring in bagpipers at like 6 o'clock at night. So my idea... Rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Ho, ho, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. But this would be Doyle's. You would be standing on your bar, the booth that you got for the day, and you'd have a tab running all day. It was a big one. But they'd play bagpipes, and it was fun. And there was a line out the door, but I was there at 6 a.m. So I was there all day.
Like the pro that you are.
And I don't know what I would do now. Like, I wouldn't even know where to... Like, if I wanted to go out on St. Patrick's Day, I'd probably go to the 99.
I mean, Joe, stop in at the Nines this St. Patrick's Day for lucky specials like green beer and corned beef and cabbage dinner. March 16th and 17th only.
There's no bigger advocate for the 99 than myself.
Well, Milliken.
Well, he loves... I just mean I'm going there probably on 99 on St. Patrick's Day.
Never go wrong, man.
So would you guys go to this? Would you go today?
Today?
Today, would you go?
No. Are you kidding me? Joe, theme of the show. You're 44 and happy.
Yes.
I'm 34 and happy. There is not a single 34-year-old and happy guy out there who's going to the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Southie. The same way I would say there is not a single 44-year-old happy guy out there who's going to the St. Patrick's Day Parade. No.
Jeff?
Way too old.
Dude, I'm 42. No, 1,000 times no.
But I'm sure you guys, the Southie Parade, the streets closed. They have local walkers. Is that sponsors?
Yes.
And
yep.
Everything else is debauchery.
Mm-hmm.
Borgs.
A lot of Borgs.
I don't know what they got. Did they set up the porta potties out there today?
I want nothing to do with that.
Just think about it.
No, you just
think about it.
That's a glass bottle, man.
Think about the train today.
No.
You want to take the train today?
No, I don't.
I grew up in the city. I want nothing to do with this.
Good.
Nothing.
Joe, I'd be concerned for you if you wanted to do something with it.
I am on my social medias today. And in fairness, a lot of the females are showing their outfit for the day.
Sure.
My friend Mel, the clothing is making clothing for people for the St. Patrick's Day.
Joe, it's a young man's game today. I'm not a young man.
You know what, though?
It's what it is.
If you were a young man and single.
Yes.
This would be the shooting fish in a barrel today.
Without a doubt. Joe.
Vice versa, right?
I'm 34. I got a girlfriend.
I got it. But what I'm saying, no, what if she was like, Matt, I really want to go. How about when you go to radio today, we stop at the Southie Parade after?
That's going to be a no from me. Babe? No.
Now, what about her going alone on the train and all that? Would you be like, have fun?
Well, I would say have fun, but thank God she doesn't want to do it.
All right, I'm opening it up now.
She doesn't want to do it.
Would you go to the Southie Parade?
It's why we work. She has no interest.
I went in my 20s. I might have went when I was before 21, but it was hard. It was difficult.
Why was it difficult?
It was hard to score booze.
How is it hard to score booze on it? Joe, you were a resourceful young man.
Was.
I've heard stories of...
Yes, they pushed me into the liquor stores.
The kid who... went and collected golf balls and sold them in the parking lot at George Wright. How did you, of all people, not be able to score some booze on St. Patty's?
It's because there are lots of cops. That's why.
You didn't know them?
Well,
is this before you knew a guy? You've always had a guy.
I've always had a guy. It was hard to transport. How about that? Like, how am I going to grab a 30-pack on the Orange Line at Forest Hills and just walk around with it? There's cops everywhere. That's what I mean. It was hard. Yeah. It's hard to score. So instead...
the logistics of it made it hard for you to score.
Correct.
It wasn't hard for you to score.
No.
But it's a situation.
Exactly. So you'd have to carry a
Playing on the road.
Yes, you'd have to carry a bottle of whiskey is really what you'd have to do. Have a homeless guy go to the store. I shouldn't share any of this. Why am I doing this right now?
So you have the homeless guy, you go into the store. And then, Joe? And then?
I would grease him.
Yep.
Give him his booze. He'd give me my booze. And we'd go our merry way. I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this.
How many homeless guys have you paid off?
I'm not proud of this.
I want to know. How many homeless guys, Joe?
Jeff, have you done it?
I had 2 older sisters.
Okay, but you never asked the homeless guy?
Nope. I mean, I've asked for a dime bag outside of like a store 2-4 for a shady guy, but I've never asked for alcohol.
So I'm the only one who's done this?
I think so.
Oh,
in the room you are.
I'm a real jerk. Oh.
No, you're not.
You think it's resourceful?
Yes. It's very resourceful, Joe. Again, this is life.
I don't think I'm proud of this
Joe,
now.
This is business. This is life. I need something. You need something. How are we going to find a solution where you get what you want, I get what I want, and everybody's happy? That's business. That's how you make things work. You made things work. Should be proud.
Used to hang out at the tracks. I'd scope them out. He's there. He's there. And then we'd meet him. We'd give him $40. You get us a 30-pack. You get your own. We'll meet you back at the tracks. Came through every time.
Every single time?
Every time.
Found the reliable ones.
I'm not proud of this today. But, got the job done. Not all heroes wear capes. Remember that.
That's very true.
All right. Neil is in Franklin. Hey, Neil.
Hey, what's up, Big Joe?
Yo.
Grew up in Southie my whole life. The parade was awesome. Had nothing but drunken debauchery with my friends. Just a great day all the time. Now, I hate it. Nothing but a bunch of fake Irish that come. They drink green beer. They pee all over the place. The lawns are ruined by whenever they come in because people just go to the bathroom wherever they want to go. I hate it. Everyone in Southie hates it. Real Southie people hate it. They hate the people that come in and just ruin the town. Nothing gets me more fired up than just these morons that come in, they pee everywhere, they drink everywhere, and they don't care about anybody that grew up there. They don't care about the kids that live there. Nothing. That's all I have to say. I'm an old man. I wanted to rant.
Good rant. Good rant.
See, this is the service that we provide, Joe. Not all of our audience, but a lot of our audience, men, we need to give them a place to vent. Where else are you going to be able to vent about that?
You know what else I never liked? It's a very good event. It's Dot Day. It's Dorchester's day of celebration. And it's similar to like a Southie parade, except for all the debauchery. But you can't get anywhere in the city because it's Dot Day. So they've closed every street. Like you can't go Gallivan Boulevard. You can't go Columbia Road. You can't go to Southie. Like you can't. It's like Dot Day, and I'm out. Like I remember one time I had to go meet some girl in Quincy. Didn't know it was Dot Day.
Like I'm not getting
and
there.
I was like, hey, we might have to reschedule. It's Dot Day, and she's like, no, yeah, we shouldn't do that. It was like, yep, see you later. All right, cool. All right. I'll talk. Sorry about that.
Make this happen another time.
And then in Dedham, there is Flag Day. They have a Flag Day, and you can't get anywhere. Like, it's the whole backside of...
Like June 14th?
I forget what day it is. Yeah, maybe. But
like actual Flag Day?
You can't drive through Dedham on Flag Day. You can't get there. It's impossible. You might as well just go around it.
That was more of a Quincy thing. I thought they did like
maybe,
a big...
I don't know, maybe.
The Beetle brag about their parade or something.
Courtney,
City of Presidents. I don't know if you knew
in
that.
Boston. Hey, Courtney.
Hey, what's going on? I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who do you think has the best Reubens in Boston?
Well, I think the best sandwich shop in Boston in general is Sam LaGrasse's. I believe I've had their Reuben. It's very good. I don't really. I'm not like guy who wakes up and says I gotta go here to get a Reuben. But Sam LaGrasse's definitely pops in my head. Are we talking more like a corned beef kind of situation though?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Dom's right now has a great corned beef special going on right now. They're absolutely fantastic. That's from an Italian guy. So I think he does a very good job.
I'm definitely going to check it out.
Yeah.
Now, with the Celtics, how deep do you think they're going to go in this playoffs? Do you think they're gonna make it to the finals, or do you think they're going to just come just short to the conference?
Courtney, stick around next hour. I have a take that I was considered a green teamer for, and I don't think it is a green teamer take. So remind me at one, because I tend to forget.
I'm going to forget, Joe. It's not. That's
Jeff,
not going to happen.
Will you remind me?
He's not going to do that either.
This is how you remind me of who I really am.
Don't make Jeff work.
You know what should happen? You know how there's super bands? I came up with this idea right now.
Okay.
Now there's been super bands like Mad Season and Cream and like all these other big ones. Those Traveling Wilburys. All them. How come the singer from Nickelback and the singer from Creed have not done a co-op? Like, how come they have not?
Dude, that's like the Ghostbusters and Crossing the Streams. You can't do that.
What? Dude. Josie
we touched
Scott,
the sun when Josie Scott and Chad Kroger did the hero.
Cause a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. That was a jam.
I mean, I haven't heard that in 15 years. Jeff, you gotta. All right, I said I don't want to make Jeff work. No,
we need Scott Stapp. What? Chad Kroger? That would be like the first time I ever heard Hunger Strike. Right, I don't mind stealing bread. When it came out, it was an album they made for Andrew Wood, who is the original lead singer of Mother Love Bone. When he died,
Boston's home for sports, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Hey Boston, cheers to St. Patrick's.
All right, back here on 98.5 The Sports Hub. Hour of the Sports Hub is brought to you by Valvoline. It's an oil change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Is that who the hourly is brought to you by? Just before.
Nailed it. Please continue.
Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com. You'll save 50% off an extra oil change at Valvoline. It's an oil change. The official oil change of busy people. And just to shout them out, all you got to do, find a Valvoline, pull right up, get the oil change, and when they go to
give them the coupon.
Just give them the code. They'll pop it in. We'll save you money right there.
I do it all the time.
I've done it many of a time.
Walpole, my spot.
Oh, you go to the Walpole one?
It's right on my way home.
I go to the one on Route 114 in Danvers or on Montville Ave in Woburn.
It's one in Plymouth, Samoset Street. Used to go there all the time.
I always thought it was Samoset.
What?
When I drive by, I always think it's Samoset Street.
No, Samoset.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong...
The Wampanoag, Samoset.
Sorry, man.
No, this is very offensive to me. I mean, I'm from that area.
I know that.
The community college in Brockton. What is it? Massasoit. Sorry.
I went to Mass Bay, which was not Massasoit. Massasoit. I don't know why. Sorry. You set me up for that one.
No, I didn't. I did, but I had no idea I was doing it.
Yeah. Massasoit College.
Samoset.
Okay. Would you like a baseball note?
Sure, why not?
I bought 2 Marcelo Meyer cards today. 1 gold, 1 autograph.
Dude, I don't know if that's a good investment.
Smitty on baseball. Marcelo Meyer scratched today with left knee soreness. It's my fault. I bought 2 cards from today.
That is your fault because he's never going to stay healthy.
Well, I don't know. I mean, people got really mad at me about Romy Gonzalez not getting shoulder surgery. Everyone's like, what? The first thing shouldn't be surgery. Yeah, well, you know what? He was hurt in the playoffs last year. Just like Rafael Devers. He also tried to, in the offseason not get surgery, and he went 0 for 16 and sucked. And they traded him. He still had a good year, though. Wonder how his shoulder is. Anyways, more calls?
Sure.
I have a Celtics take at the top of the hour.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm supposed to remind you at 1 o'clock to give your Celtics take.
Thank you. PJ is on Sagamore Beach. You know where that is.
I sure do.
Hey, guys. About that parade, I'm out. But it's something you only do once. So I'm about your age, Joe, if you want to get a picture in your head. This is back WBCN days.
Mm-hmm.
I was at one of those houses on the parade route, and I saw Adolfo running around in that, remember the Green Man suit from Always Sunny?
Yep.
Which was hilarious to see that. And then I met Rich, because I was a fan of the Tucker and Rich show. And then I lost all my friends, ended up at Andrew Square. I'll tell you what, though, if you go there wearing a firefighter firefighter uniform, cop uniform, the girls, they just run right towards you. I watched my buddy's girlfriend make out with a guy in a firefighter uniform while he was passed out in an alley, my buddy.
Listen.
But anyway, so as far as that parade, I'm never doing it again, but happy St. Patrick's Day. Love the show. Thank you. Bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
I'm out, but happy St. Patrick's Day.
No, I mean...
the women do love men in a uniform.
They sure do,
They
Joe.
also love sailors.
Sailors? You're going to have to explain this a little bit more.
Okay, a lot of sailors get...
This is 1960.
No. You guys don't know. You don't know about that. Okay, they come in on Rose Wharf. You know where Rose Wharf is downtown?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The sailors, they come off. The ladies love them. They love sailors.
And are we sure about this?
I know. Trust me. I don't know why. I grew up dysfunctional. I know I have, because people in my life, the women in my life, would like, we're going to meet the sailors tonight. And I'm like, so you're going to government, you're going to governments or what's that area called with Hennessy and used to be the Purple Shamrock over there, Faneuil Hall.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah, all the girls would go to Faneuil Hall to meet the sailors.
Meet the sailors
happened
specifically? No.
Yes.
I've never heard one woman in my life say, you know who I really want to spend my night with? A guy who just
got off a boat
at Rose Wharf. Huh? What? Firefighter, yeah.
Okay.
Can totally see that.
Okay, moving on.
Like you're gonna dress up like a sailor from is this South Pacific?
Like what? Sailor.
Yeah, again, I think like World War II era. It's like you come home and it's a scene in Times Square with the sailor and the nurse. You know, yeah.
I'm 44. I'm older than you.
You're not World War II era old, Joe.
Just know that's what they liked. TJ's in Tampa. Hey, TJ.
Hey, Joe, how's it going? I'm the guy that calls you, has been calling you every day on your birthday, just saying happy birthday, because we share the same one.
You're the guy.
Yep, still the guy.
You're the guy who calls me on my birthday every year because it's your birthday to tell me a happy birthday to tell you a happy birthday.
But wait, I took that away from TJ the other night because you weren't on the air. And I was on.
He called?
No, he didn't. But you weren't on. I was on for you.
I was not on the other night.
Well, it's not your birthday, McCarthy.
I know it's not my birthday. Thank you. But I'm saying is I robbed TJ of that opportunity. I feel badly about this, is what I'm saying.
I have your birthday on my phone. What date is your birthday, Matt?
May 23rd.
Thank you.
Which is why I really need those Springsteen tickets, because it's the day after. Come on.
It is.
Pick me up. Joe, I need you.
I'll work on it.
Thank you.
All right, TJ. How old are you, TJ?
I'm 25 now.
Well, thank you. Have you been to the Southie Parade?
I have not been to the Southie Parade.
This is your time.
And you live in Tampa?
Yeah. Oh,
are you from Tampa?
No, not Tampa. I'm up in Connecticut now.
Ooh, what part of Connecticut?
Stamford.
Okay. You ever go to the pizza country?
You go to the WWE headquarters.
What about
I do
WWE? I was going to say that.
I do run by the WWE headquarters all the time now.
You ever meet Vince McMahon?
They have a big belt out there.
Yeah.
No, you haven't seen Vince. Have seen saw Patino last week in the city. But
wait, you saw who last week?
I saw Patino in New York the other week, but no, Vince McMahon's not too around in Stamford anymore.
He got pulled over one day, I remember. Had to go to court for that one. Well, happy birthday, TJ. All right, one more. It says sandwich question for Joe. Rex is in East Boston. Hey, Rex.
Joe, you got me?
I got you.
Hey, quick question for you.
Yeah.
EC has the best sandwiches in the absolute world. I'm convinced of that.
Okay, where are we going?
Roy's Cold Cuts.
Okay.
Or Meridian Straight Market. And on a side, like kickoff, Sammy Carlos.
Okay, I love the Meridian Market because I go to Belle Isle down the street, which I love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I have been to Florenza before. And then how can
what do you get there, though?
How can we forget?
What do you get there, though?
Well, come on. When you go to East Boston, you got to go. You know, I learned from my friend Jermaine Wiggins a long time ago. When you go to look for a chicken parm, you got to find a place that has a good chicken parm. So, what about the Deli Boys spot, the New Deal?
That's in Chelsea.
You know what, dude? Again, I'm not from the North Shore, so my enemy lines get crossed sometimes. How about Polly's? You ever been to Polly's?
Where is it at?
I
live in Day Square, so.
You ever been to the?
Yeah, I'm Roy's Meridian Street. I'm just before the Chelsea Street Bridge, which is the most.
Yeah, I know.
I can't say it.
I got you.
Yeah, I can't say it.
I don't know what you're going to say. I'm going to hang up because I don't know what he meant.
Best to move on.
The Meridian Market, though. Oof. I used to buy empanadas out of a trunk in Eastie. It was so good. Right, it was right where the turf field is, and it was phenomenal.
Learning so much more about your city life today. You paid homeless guys to buy you booze. You bought empanadas out of a trunk in Eastie. Yeah.
Don't forget about the guys on the street meat that got to represent outside the bars. But dude, when we were playing at Healy Field in Rosendale, there was always some guy who set up like a sausage burger, whatever. No permit, no nothing. Just brought out the grill.
Who needs it?
Loved it. That's some of the best street meat going out there. All right, I got a Celtics take for you, Matt.
Bring it on.
We'll do that next here on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
shootout. Yale leads Pennsylvania, Penn, of course, 44-41 in the second. Just underway in the SEC final, Arkansas with a 5-0 lead on Vanderbilt. Also, VCU a 5-0 lead on Dayton. Again, early in the first in the A-10 championship. Later on today, Wichita State and South Florida for the American Conference Big Ten final this afternoon at 3:30. Michigan takes on Purdue. Tonight, World Baseball Classic semifinal, Team USA against the Dominican Republic. Paul Skeens against Luis Severino. Marcelo Meyer out of the Red Sox lineup in Fort Myers this afternoon with left knee soreness. Celtics beat the Wizards 111-100 last night. They host the Suns tomorrow. Bruins visit the Devils tomorrow after beating the Caps 3-2 in a shootout yesterday. Headlines are brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your drive-through oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the official oil change of busy people. I'm Matt McCarthy. I'm Boston's Home for Sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub. Your next update at 2 o'clock.
Listen to it, laugh at it, get mad at it, agree with it, argue about it. It is Boston Sports. Boston Sports. And it is all we do. 98.5 The Sports Hub. When it comes to Boston sports, we're fans just like you. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
It's me telling you that I'm 44 years old. And
go for some chatter right now.
And then if you go to lunch during Capitol Grill, you don't pay the nighttime
dinner
price. Exactly.
It's always
that's
move.
a tip.
No, that's. I love nice place for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to Vegas for WrestleMania.
I am.
Mon ami Gabi.
You might have to text
at the Paris.
At the Paris?
At the Paris.
Okay.
I had the best meal I've had there a couple weeks. I was there for the Super Bowl, brother's bachelor party, and we went there. I had the mussels and frites, Joe. It was the best meal I've had since I was in New Orleans. It was that good.
Ooh. I had the ruby slipper in New Orleans, and same thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like, the biscuits, the gravy on the, what do you call them? Frites? Frites. I always see frites. Just give me all that. Just no lettuce. I don't know who would put lettuce on that, but
there was no lettuce to be found in this. Mussels and frites, Joe.
You know, it's so funny whenever someone's like, what do you want to order? I'm like, dude, order whatever you want. I just don't eat lettuce. And then people look at me like, okay.
Whatever you say, dude.
All right, Matt. I've been teasing the take.
This better be a good one.
Felger didn't like it.
Are you surprised?
So I want you to know that I'm being serious when I say this. This is not green teamer. This is not, there's no bias in this.
Starting to think Mike might be the biased one.
Yeah. The NBA needs the Celtics. The NBA needs the Celtics. It was a bad week for the NBA.
Awful. Awful.
And considering that you had this great matchup earlier in the week between Nikola Jokic and SGA, where SGA hits a game-winning shot, against Jokic. It was like a battle. I'm not sure if you watched it. I did. I was very intent. Then you get Jaylen Brown and the Celtics versus Wemby and the Spurs. And Jaylen Brown gets thrown out of the game. Now, do I think Jaylen Brown was fouled? Yes. Do I think he flopped? Yes. Do I think that he probably had intentions to get ejected? Yes. Do I think he should have been? Yes. I just don't like the guy who did it. Is that okay?
Well, hold on. You just put all of that on Jaylen Brown, and then you said, but I still don't like the ref.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the rookie ref shouldn't be throwing Jaylen Brown out of a game.
Did Jaylen Brown deserve to be thrown out?
Well, if his actions were ejectable.
Okay, so then does it matter who it is throwing him out?
The crew chief should be the one ejecting him. Now, here's why I'm going why it's a bad week. That was a big time game.
Mm-hmm.
Like when this could be a potential finals matchup.
See, I put that on Jaylen Brown.
Okay,
that's fine. Put it on some rookie ref.
I want you to know I'm putting it on Jaylen Brown.
Right.
My problem is the rookie ref. So we agree.
So you have no problem with Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown got ejected and he needs to hold his composure.
Yes.
But no rookie ref should be throwing out Jaylen Brown.
I don't think you should put yourself in a position where a rookie ref might do something.
That's a fair answer. But I don't like it. That's a different story. So then what happens, right? He gets ejected, they lose. They played tight. The next night, I go, oh, the Celtics, because Missoula went in about his principal and the hall monitor. Did you hear that one? Mm-hmm. Kind of funny. Cheeky. So then I'm like, oh, how are the Celtics going to screw the league is what I said. And they sat Tatum and Derek White versus the defending champion.
Well, I mean, Tatum was not going to play in that game.
I disagree. They could have sat him this week against Washington. The timing was smelly.
Second night of a back-to-back, wasn't it?
No.
It was not.
No,
it was not.
The day off before. I'm telling you, it's smelly. Yeah. Celtics played hard. You lost. You tried hard. You had a shot at the end. What I'm trying to say is I feel like now the league and the Celtics have like a thing. And when I look at the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham in Detroit, does that excite you for a finals matchup versus Wemby or SGA?
No, it does not.
James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, does that excite you?
No.
They need the New York Knicks.
Yes.
But they're not good enough right now. They need the Celtics. The league needs the Celtics.
Who do they need more, the Celtics or the Knicks?
It's the Celtics. Because the Knicks beat the Celtics last year and still lost. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Knicks thing is always overblown. Oh, Madison Square Garden, the greatest arena on planet Earth. Nobody cares. Nothing important has ever happened there for the Knicks. So, what you think the league needs the Celtics? I want to understand this take a little bit better. You think the league needs the Celtics because of the state of the Eastern Conference?
Correct. And their ratings. If it's SGA versus Cade Cunningham in the finals, are you watching?
No, I'm not.
Now, if it's Wemby, you might watch.
Yes.
If it's Jokic, you might watch.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if
I'll
Steph,
watch.
Steph hasn't played in weeks, but I'm just saying, no LeBron, no Steph, right? None of those big names. It's going to come down to Oklahoma City and San Antonio, if you ask me. Who's coming down to in the East?
So I hear what you're saying on this, but I don't think recent history would point to the Celtics being a big draw. You see the ratings in 2024? Now, the series was garbage, so that's a factor, but the Celtics didn't bring in big ratings in 2024 against Dallas and Luka. I mean, Luka's a big-time superstar name.
Kyrie.
Top 10 media market. Dallas, top 10 media market. Boston, the ratings sucked. So I think the NBA's problem runs deeper right now than potential matchups in cities. The NBA's problem is that people have rejected the product and have been rejecting the product for a number of years now. I mean, just look at it, Joe. I mean, the World Series is dusting the NBA Finals in the ratings. It's not even close.
My point is, even though the ratings weren't high, it would be worse without the Celtics.
Okay. That I understand. If it's Detroit is not sellable
Cade
to
Cunningham.
The Celtics are more marketable to the rest of the country. I just don't know how.
Jalen Duren, JB Bickerstaff, does that get you?
No, it doesn't. But I'll be honest, I don't know if Brown and Tatum do that for the rest of the country either.
Ooh, okay. But you don't think the documentary, The Quiet Work, got some people interested?
I don't think so. No.
Speaking of that, Jaylen Brown at the Southie Parade right now on his sneaker, which he sent me, by the way.
It's a young man's game.
Yeah.
He's a young man.
Jaylen Brown, who owns 741 brand, sent me a pair of sneakers.
Really?
Yeah.
How are they?
I haven't worn them because they were given to me.
So it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's on display.
It's like my Kowloon sneakers.
Those are pretty sweet.
Yes, they're in a case. But yeah, 741 brand live. They have a boat, and Jaylen Brown is on it with his company in the parade, and everyone's going crazy. I just shared it on Twitter at Joey Mer. So my take is it green teaming? Am I green teaming on my take?
No, because I don't think it's born out of a green teamer place. I disagree with the take because I don't know if the Celtics are as big a draw as you're making them out to be. But I think your point is well taken that of the Eastern Conference, who's the best? What's the best situation for the NBA? It probably is the Celtics with Tatum coming off the Achilles.
Who's the best opponent for one of those Western Conference teams?
Celtics. Because
New York's the draw because they're there.
Yeah,
right.
But they're going to get smoked.
You're right. And Mike Brown has won a championship.
Yeah, but The NBA needs.
I even saw Jeff laugh at that one.
I mean,
a lot of coaches have won a championship and Coach of the Year and got fired the next year.
Sure.
You know? Good thing Missoula's out of the running this year. And the playoffs have a lot to do with him, too. Like, you think about, like, I'm just using Cada as an example. They let go of Luke Cornett and Al Horford, who got big money. Both of them are big. Cada makes less money than him and is performing better this season than both of them.
Cada's been great.
But I'm not saying Cada's a difference or anything like that.
No, but he's been great.
But the decision was right.
Yes.
And last year they didn't even play him. They wouldn't even play him without Porzingis.
And that was a mistake that Missoula made because Porzingis was a nothing in the playoffs.
They stayed to the three-point philosophy.
Because he's stubborn.
Instead of going with a big and a rim protector.
Yep.
And now look, that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Cade is a game changer, but he's better than those guys are now on other teams.
Luke Cornett,
it plays with Wemby, and he's worse.
Luke Cornett's busy defeating Magic City.
He won.
He's a winner.
How do you feel about that?
I got no problem celebrating Magic City.
I feel like the NBA did something there that was like, it's different. Let's do it.
Why not?
And Al Horford even got behind it. Everyone got behind that. I want to try those wings.
I hear they're great.
Should I gold belly them?
Why not?
You ever done gold belly?
Gold belly. I'm not a big wings guy.
No, but just ordered anything that's like in another state and got it ordered to your house. Like I've never been to Buc-ee's.
You can. Is that what? I thought you were talking about like some type of sauce.
No, Gold Belly has like food. I don't know if they have.
It's like a food delivery service?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can get like, if something's like specific to that area, like you can get deep dish pizza from Chicago.
Oh, no, I'm into that.
You know, if Gold Belly.
Local food, ship nation. So like I could get, say, I don't know, In-N-Out shipped to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do In-N-Out.
I don't know if it's that, but maybe
if they did, I would have done it by now.
But it had to be like something famous, like maybe
you can do Kelly's to like California.
Maybe Guy Fieri's like trash can nachos.
Like I could get like Grouper from Florida.
Done.
Yes. Or I could just go to Wegmans.
I mean, if they're listening, I would love to. Matt too would love to endorse your product.
I will endorse anything. I can be. Trust me, Joe. I can be bought for the lowest of prices. But I think this is an awesome idea. I'm not joking about that.
Thank you.
Because that's seriously, Joe. You travel.
Yes.
You're a food guy. Yeah. My favorite thing about traveling is getting the local whatever that may be. I go to New Orleans, I want to get catfish. I mean, I want to get everything in New Orleans. I go to Florida, I want to get grouper. I go, wherever it is. I mean, I'm a big fish guy. If I go, to the Pacific Northwest, I want to get Alaskan halibut or salmon or whatever that may be. I want to get the local.
When I go to Bar Harbor, Maine, I want the lobster.
I go to PEI last year, mussels the whole time. It's tremendous.
When I go to Portland, Maine, I want duck fat.
Duck fat. I'm supposed to go there.
It's turned into a hotspot for me. Portland, Maine. You can just get one of those hotels if you want to stay the night.
Yep.
They're very affordable. And then you can just walk everywhere.
Portland is the second best city in New England. It's Boston, then Portland.
People put Providence in there. What do you think?
Yeah.
The food is fantastic in Providence, though.
Federal Hill.
Whoa. Did I just see a thumbs up back there?
As someone who's had to go to Providence lately for a lot of things, no, I hate Providence.
I can take a pass. I was in Providence last night. I'm in Providence quite a bit now.
You didn't know?
No. Wow. Out.
I do like Portland, Maine, though.
Portland is tremendous.
I'm trying to think of something.
All right, so rank the New England cities.
Let's do it on the other side. I'm perfectly fine with this. All the New England cities.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You can call in with yours, too, at 617-779-0998.
Give me your top five. You can't rank all of them.
No, I'll give you my five favorites.
Maybe I'll give you the bottom three, too.
Okay. I like that.
Providence might be up there.
I like this. Jeff, you come up with yours, too, because you're a traveling man with your low-voltage technician. Because they don't send the high-voltage guy. They send you. Because
He's a low
voltage. It all depends on the job.
They say that a hero can save us.
I've always said about Jeff, he's low voltage.
This guy texts me. He goes, "Hey, man, I was listening to you on the way in, playing the Joe C. Scott whatever song, and he goes, I come home and my kid's watching Spider-Man, and that's the end of the credits. It's the song. It was the song.
Yep.
Was there any other songs? That was one of them. I'm trying to think of like another movie song that was big. That.
Oh, what, from Spider-Man?
The Spider-Man was Josie
Post
Scott.
Malone.
And, what did Post Malone have?
For Spider-Man.
He had a song called Spider-Man?
Sunflower.
Oh.
You're talking about like Spider-Man from like J. Jonah Jameson with J.K. Simmons.
And no, I'm thinking of
Topher Grace.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
What was Topher Grace on?
Oh, That 70s Show.
Yeah. I get you now. We're on the same page. All right. Someone said I kind of look like Josie Scott. Is that true? I have met...
Let's go to break.
Okay, let's go to break. I'm Joe Mario on the Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
whenever I hear it sometimes, I just play it all in a row because I remember it that way. How we used to listen to CDs, remember?
It was the best.
And you just go
miss a
from
good
one
CD.
to two. Oh, dude, you know what's funny is when you go on like Spotify, like I still have Napster. I don't know why, but
You have Napster?
Yeah, I do actually. That's my paid service.
That's a thing?
It used to be something else, and then it turned into Napster.
Stupid Metallica. Fighting Napster.
I mean, in the long run, they were kind of right.
They were right. It's just funny now I can listen to Metallica on Napster, which is funny. All right, let's get to the matter at hand because I forget what we were going to talk about. But now I know what we were going to talk about. We were going to rank the top 5 New England cities. Now, I would just like to let you know that there is no wrong answer here.
Speak for yourself, Joe.
Oh, when it comes to working with Matt McCarthy, like there's no bad takes and then there's bad takes,
Yeah,
right?
and then I determine whether or not there's a bad take. You're right.
So,
but I'm going to go into this no judgment, and then maybe I'll judge.
Yes, because
I make no promises.
I will say this: I think that there are, there are some, like for example, I left Worcester off my list. Great little area over there near Portsmouth Ford, and their little circle over there. Portsmouth is a great town. If you want to like spend a day, I prefer like Newburyport or something like that, but it's not considered a city, right? So I like Portsmouth a lot. My number 4 was Salem, Massachusetts. Ride down the road. You get to walk all those shops. Oh, the food. Engine Room is one of the best breakfasts I've ever had in my life.
Where?
In Mystic, Connecticut. The Engine Room. It's called. Go get it. It's awesome. It's an old like engine room.
Yeah. I know exactly the spot you're talking about.
Great bakery, right on the water. Mason's Island's next to it. It's just a real highbrow, highfalutin city. Not as high as what do you consider Nantucket and
what's an island, Joe?
Those are islands.
Yes, very much.
Well,
There's a whole bunch of water around it.
Is Bar Harbor? I'm trying to think now.
Bar Harbor's on Mount Desert Island.
Yeah. So next show
It's
we'll
a
do
village.
Next show we'll do our favorite islands.
Favorite islands in New England? Is Cape Cod an island?
Thompson.
Love Thompson Island.
George's Island. You ever been there?
I've not been
the
to
Witch
Georgia.
Lady? You don't know about that?
No.
Oh,
You just do our island rankings?
I think Shutter Island might have been filmed on that. Remember this movie with Leo?
Yep. Block Island.
That's the sail away on the block island. Did you guys play that on your Cape Cod radio station?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, they were trying to target, and then of course the Steamship Authority logo or theme. It's the way to go.
You ever been to the tall ships?
I've been to the tall ships.
Too.
2000. My uncle, rest in peace, got us a hotel room. I think it was, I'm trying to remember which hotel it was, and we watched the tall ships. We watched the Constitution lead the tall ships out. That was pretty cool. Pretty awesome.
All right. We got a break. We have to break.
It's required.
We'll have more coming up next here on 98.5 The Sports Zone.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports.
All right, this hour of the Sports Hub is brought to you by Valvoline. It's an oil change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com. You'll save 15% off an extra draft oil change at Valvoline. It's an oil change, the official oil change of busy people. It's Matt McCarthy, and I'm Joe Murray. We just went down to New England states. There were cities that we didn't mention.
Mm-hmm.
Springfield, Hartford.
They did not make my list.
Lowell, is that considered a city?
I think it's the 4th largest in Massachusetts.
Out. Good food.
Well, Cambridge probably is technically the 4th largest. I mean, yeah, it's its own city.
Waltham's considered a city.
It is.
Didn't make the list.
Watertown's a city.
Whoa. Waltham's a good area if you want to go out. There's a lot to do.
Good food.
Moody Street's fantastic.
Awesome.
Did not make the list. Probably missed a few others in there.
Nah, you really didn't. Montpelier. Technically a city.
Bangor a city?
Yeah.
Dysart's. Good breakfast. It's got you can get anything at Dysart's, dude.
Got a big Paul Bunyan statue there.
You could like do an oil change and get breakfast at the same time yourself.
What could be more American than that?
Maine is so interesting. Sometimes, like the further you go.
No, once you're beyond Portland, it's things
different.
change.
It's different. Bar Harbor, I've been to many times.
In all seriousness, it might be the best destination in New England.
It's beautiful.
It's incredible.
Did you know it was the first place for Morse code can be heard because it's so. It's kind of like out into the ocean a little bit more, right? And it's the first sunrise, right?
I have done that.
Seeds,
first sunrise in the United States. I have done it. It actually is worth it. I would recommend it.
Great food.
Great food.
Cold water. Don't
try.
Don't even bother. No. You don't go to Bar Harbor to go in the ocean.
You go to Bar Harbor to look at the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Or you go on a tour. By the way, a lot of history there.
Tons.
It's great. I've done it a couple
Can't
times.
recommend it enough. It's a long way up, but it is worth it.
Great golf course, too. I forget the name of it, but the food is very good because I had food at that golf course. Good lobster rolls.
Couldn't tell you anything about the golf, but the food?
Food, fantastic. Actually, I didn't golf. I just went to the clubhouse. Joey's in Kingston. Hello,
Joey.
Hey, Joe. How you doing, Matt? So I like your list. I'm sitting here thinking because I like to keep things simple. I just go 10 minutes down the road. I love the Plymouth waterfront.
It's great.
So, but Plymouth it's not a city, it's a town.
It is.
Matt, your old haunting ground used to be San Diego's, right?
You got that right. Yep. Many a night drinking at San Diego's.
It's no longer there.
And it's great. The new spot, Joey, is outstanding. Get the grouper.
What's the new one?
Anejo.
Oh, I love Anejo.
Oh, it's great.
I go to the one in Falmouth.
Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's awesome.
But I was actually, Joe, I was in your neck of woods, Rosendale. It's just real quick.
Yes, tell me.
Seymour Street.
Yep.
And you come off of Seymour, and there's your old high school.
Yeah, I went to all grade
And then
school.
I cut through Dedham.
Yep.
And I went under some bridge kind of near the courthouse, and I'm like, I wonder if this is where Joe used to meet the Dedham kids to square off.
No, that was Sprague Street. But yes, that was the other. But yes, you were in Dedham Square where the courthouse is.
Yeah, and so then then I go down Route 1. I'm at the Set of Lights. And you know what I never noticed until yesterday?
What's that?
Was the Capitol Grill.
That's
Is that where you went?
That's where I went for my birthday.
I never knew it was there. Yeah. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Keep going down on the left, and it's Lambert's.
Well, that's where I was headed to. Lambert's. That's one of my spots when I'm kind of, when in Rome and stuff.
That's
my
funny
joke.
That's all my area.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
you mention it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because my mother texted me last night. She goes, "You going to the parade?" And I said, "No, I haven't been in the parade since high school." I'm like, "No." But it's funny because what it reminded me of was, you were born in 82, Joe.
Yes.
That's the first and last time I went to the parade. Went with my Quincy buddies. And it just ended up turning into fisticuffs.
I was going to say, how'd that go?
Didn't go well. We were trying to make it back to the train in South Boston to get back to Quincy, and it was like the Warriors trying to make it back to Coney Island. Yeah. And it's just like, no, never again. Never again. That was a mistake.
That's why I knew Southie kids, and I would hang out on their porch because I was at their house, and I never left their porch.
Well, we were the kids from the wrong side of the tracks. Yeah. So we went from the area.
That's exactly it. If you're not from Southie, they hate you.
Oh, they knew it. They knew we're from the area.
Yeah,
we came from somewhere else.
They can tell somehow, some way. I don't know what it is, but people know when you're not from Southie, and then you know when someone's from Southie.
And they did. And like I said, it turned into fisticuffs, and it's just like, all right, never went back. So what I was going to say was, like Quincy. Quincy's a city. So I love, my mom's still up there, and I love taking her out to Marina Bay during the summertime and all that type of stuff.
Great spot.
But in Quincy, when I was a kid, Joe, again, 82, when I was probably like 14, 15, used to call it a run, go to the Packy. I looked 9. And when I look back at it, I can't believe that adults would buy, like, kids alcohol. But they did it. You would pitch in money and say, get a case of Miller High Life for Michelob, keep a 6-pack for yourself.
So you've asked
And
a
I just
homeless
look back
man
at-
to do this, then. You've done what I've done.
Well, we actually had a not too bright janitor at my high school that.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
The janitor, dude.
He was doing.
Mop all
janitor.
day long. You asked that guy?
Yeah. And he would. It was literally he was the kid from.
That's a school employee.
Yes, like I said, he wasn't too bright. If someone did that today, he'd be in a lot of
Reminds
trouble.
me of like
but-
Otto from The Simpsons buying booze for Bart.
Oh yeah, you know what? And no one ever ratted him out, and no one ever said anything. And if
Groundskeeper
someone did
Willie.
it, you're like, no, that's not true. Well, what's that? Don't crap in your own backyard. We didn't want to ruin a good thing.
No,
So-
smart.
Yeah.
It's Quincy kids.
Until the older
Smart.
brothers turned 18 when the drinking age, and then they'd fleece us for money
Joey,
to buy the booze.
be honest with me.
Yeah.
How many things have you
Sure.
thrown over the Quincy quarries?
How many things are thrown over the what?
The Quincy quarries. The quarries.
The Quincy courts?
The quarries, No, you never been to the
Oh.
quarries?
Joe, so, well, I used to go up there, and the last day I went up, I didn't know it at the time. There's a commotion on the other side. I had to go back to work to pump gas. We used to hop in my car, and I'd turn the heat on, and we'd have 10 kids in my car. Get up to the quarry, so we're all sweating our butts off, and then we'd just run and jump in the quarry.
No.
But the last time I was up there, the last day, a kid drowned.
Oh,
And that was
no.
it. They closed it down. I think that was 83.
Well, I think there was a swing there for years when I was a kid, but it's
Oh, yeah, that was there.
a lot of
Do you ever jump up there, Joe?
I never jumped in the quarries, but I definitely may have dropped a car or two up.
Listen, there's so many stories of what's in there, and a lot of them involve Whitey Bulger.
Oh, hey, he's on the front page of the Boston Herald today if you want to read that story.
Is he?
Yeah, I got to go. Sorry, Joe. I got to let you go.
Joe,
we're not going to talk about that.
No, but we are going to talk about you dumping cars in the Quincy quarries.
No.
Yes.
A lot of people used to dump cars there. I don't know why. Because they would disappear. And
I think that's where my Nana's car ended up. One day it was gone.
You would get up to the quarries and... You ever see Yellowstone, Jeff? Do you guys ever watch Yellowstone?
I've seen a couple
clips
episodes
and stuff, but never full episodes.
Whenever they mentioned take him to the train station, the train station was like the quarries.
Where you make people disappear.
Yes.
What goes in, you never see it again.
I'm telling you, dude.
How many cars?
Me?
Yeah, how many cars?
No. If anything, we did it as like a prank.
Right.
A car that didn't run anymore. That didn't look registered with tags on it.
Again, my Nana's 1989 Dodge. God, what was it? One day it was gone. My uncle took it away, and that was
found it again?
That was it. I mean, for the right reasons, but it was I think he was a Hyde Park kid too. He was a Hyde Park kid too. I guarantee you that ended up in
I'm
the
telling
quarry.
you, dude. Once the Big Dig was created, the city changed.
Yes,
you couldn't do things anymore.
Couldn't dump cars in the quarries.
Yeah, well, now it's
a golf course.
Now it's Granite Links. He mentioned Whitey. I didn't. I wanted to talk about that story today in the Herald, but I don't think we should.
I've not read it yet.
Yeah.
I will.
They found something after 30 years.
No, it's not good. Not good.
Hey, we got 30 more minutes to go, Matt.
We do.
Because then we hand things over to the pitch.
Revs.
On grass.
That's the way soccer should be. Football. Football should be played. All forms of football on grass, Joe.
All right. Well, I did a run. I sent some topics over. We didn't do the topic I wanted to do today.
Well, we still have time. Let's do it.
All right. We'll do that on the other side here on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
with a 77-76 lead on Yale at the half. Arkansas leading Vanderbilt by 2, 41-39 in the SEC title game. And in the A10, VCU leading Dayton 40-25 at the break. Tonight, World Baseball Classic semifinal, United States against the Dominican Republic. Paul Skeens on the mound for the U.S. Marcelo Meyer pulled from the Red Sox lineup today in Fort Myers with left knee soreness. Celtics coming off their win against the Wizards last night. They'll host the Suns tomorrow. Bruins visiting the Devils tomorrow after beating the Capitals in a shootout yesterday. Headlines are brought to you by the 99. Stop by this St. Patty's Day for lucky specials like green beer and corned beef and cabbage dinner. March 16th and 17th only. You gotta love the Nines. I'm Matt McCarthy on Boston's Home for Sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub. We also have the Revs coming up 25 minutes from now.
Diving effort. He's got a breakaway. To the backhand. Throws it in front. Coming to the spot.
The Sports Hub. Boston sports. Yeah, we got that covered. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Fantastic. I want to like lay in it.
Roll around in it.
Smells good.
Mm-hmm. I love the smell of fresh cut grass.
It's a great smell.
This is what I had for the rundown that we never got to. Patriots free agency. Variable May made it a desirable destination. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say so.
Do you think they're now a better team in the run game with Vera Tucker, a fullback?
Yes,
and
definitely.
Tight end.
Yeah.
Romeo Dobbs signing?
I like it. I'm not convinced he's better than Diggs, so it's a wash.
Do you want A.J. Brown?
I do, but I'm not giving up a first rounder for him. Give up 2 seconds for him, not a first.
Okay. Red Sox are World Series contenders. Agree or disagree?
Disagree right now. I don't think they can hit enough.
Alice Cora announced Sonny Gray will start the second game of the season. So that would make him the number 2?
Yeah. Ranger Suarez is their number 2, but sure, fine. I think that's taking care of a veteran guy more than anything.
Okay.
What I think is noteworthy is it's not Brian Bayo. Not that it should be Brian Bayo, but they signed Suarez, they traded for Gray. Brian Bayo was your number 2 starter in New York last year, and he is right now your number 4 starter. As he should be. Hopefully that's a wake-up call for him.
I have a take retraction.
Ooh.
I was upset with Roman Anthony playing in the World Baseball Classic.
Oh, yeah, you should take that back.
I think it was very good for him now.
You should feel badly. You should apologize.
I apologize. It's a bad take.
Are you sorry, though?
No. I like that Garrett Crochet didn't go.
Yeah, no, definitely. You don't want your pitchers going to it. I'm worried about Bayo. I'm worried about Whitlock. But I want my hitters going to it. It's way better to get your at-bats in a tournament that, by the way, these guys do care about. Maybe not as much. Maybe the U.S. doesn't care as much as some of the other countries, but it's way more important. Like, I think it's really good that Anthony's around all those star U.S. players, and he's getting important swings in. Meaningful swings. More meaningful swings than he'd get in Fort Myers. So it's a really good thing that he's there. And he looks like he belongs.
That's what I was going with it. He's been one of the better hitters.
He's a stud. He's a stud.
I have so many Roman Anthony cards.
You should.
Wouldn't believe it. I just sent a couple out today to get graded. I won't see them for 90 days.
I would not feel as good about those Marcelo Meyer cards.
Can you believe I bought 2 of them? One an autograph today and a gold. And he went before I even made it on the air. Hamstring.
Whoever could,
left
knee. Whoever could have seen this coming with Marcelo Meyer, the guy who I was told 2 years ago, and I've thought about this ever since. Somebody said to me about Meyer after one of his many injuries in the minor leagues. They said, I think the Red Sox would like it if he played through some of these things. Right there and then, my antenna went up, and I said, uh-oh.
Who's the second baseman if he doesn't play or Romy Gonzalez?
Kiner Falefa?
Who's the other guy that's had a pretty good spring there? Milliken likes.
Oh, Monta.
Yeah, him. Yeah. That guy. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, no, that's where we're at.
Maybe they put Rafaela there so they can get someone else in the outfield.
Give it time.
I mean, their outfield's so good.
Sure.
They have 3 spots for 5 guys.
Their outfield's so good that nobody wanted to trade for Jarren Duran.
Yeah, we'll find out on that one. What else do I have on my rundown here? The NBA needs the Celtics.
The NBA needs a lot of things right now, Joe. Bad week. Bad week for the league. You can't keep slapping your fans in the face, which is what the NBA consistently does. The Wizards are not interested in winning. And not like they're bad teams in every league, but they haven't tried to win for years. And there are a million teams like that in the NBA. Like a third of the league's not trying to win, Joe. It's not that they're not good. It's that they're not actually trying to win. So that means a third of the nights you sit down to watch the NBA, you're going to watch your team play a team that literally doesn't give a damn. You can't keep asking that of your fans. But the NBA does. So it is what it is. I've pushed away from the NBA. It's been hard for me to really get into, and I'm not alone. You look at their playoff and finals ratings. I mean, it's concerning.
All right. The last thing I had on my list was they're doing a new Baywatch series. We've done a rollout. Well, this is Skaz. The reason why Baywatch is because last year we did Maywatch. So I was comparing the two. And then I was thinking about Baywatch with Hasselhoff and Pam Anderson, and then when they had everybody.
Pamela.
Exactly. I have the barbed wire tattoo. So when he goes, hey, they're rolling out a new Baywatch, and I said, all right, great. Like, who are the girls? And he goes, no, Stephen Amell is going to be the star. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care about that. So they did a big rollout of who the cast was going to be.
And who is it?
And the main character on the new Baywatch, Livy Dunn.
I'm excited now.
I don't care who the other men casts are or who they're bringing back.
No.
Who's
Livy
the
Dunn?
star? Livy Dunn.
Livy Dunn.
Yeah. That's Paul Skeen's girlfriend, right?
Yep.
Are they married or I don't know?
Girlfriend, wife, doesn't matter.
I like her because like she's fun.
Yes, I very much like Livy Dunn.
Remember the 1-of-1 card? She was like, whoever hits the 1-of-1, I'll give a career. Somebody won like a career Pirates ticket. They didn't want it though. So Livy, I think, spiced it up. I forget what she did.
Season tickets.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, no, thanks.
What it was.
No, that is a great ball. You've been to that ballpark?
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
No. Nesson has a lot of. Well, they operate all the Pirates games.
If you ever get the chance to go to Pittsburgh, go.
Do you think?
Have you been?
Think I can get it through that? No, I've never been. Think I can be like, hey,
super underrated city.
Go to a Pirates game.
Yes. Say yes. It's an incredible ball.
Send me.
It's an incredible ballpark.
What about the food scene?
Good food scene.
Really?
Good food scene. Great city. Love Pittsburgh. So underrated. And also, I would argue, if you want a sports destination, like we're going to go to a city for sporting event X, Pittsburgh is one of the best, easiest cities to do it. It's a short flight. Everything's right downtown. You walk across the bridges. It is a great sports destination. Can't recommend it enough. Awesome town.
Red Sox play at Pittsburgh this year.
I went 2 years ago, and I'm telling you, if you want to do a Red Sox road trip, go to Pittsburgh. When is it?
I don't have that date. They just did.
It was April. It was a little cold, but it was that ballpark's like a painting. I don't know how else to describe it. It's incredible.
I can't believe all the Bangor talk in chat.
Bangor. Hey, listen, Miss Bangor.
What's that?
Oh, she's Miss Maine. She beat out Jordan Hudson.
That's right.
Bangor represent.
Oh my God, yes.
Miss Bangor. Bangor's on a heater,
Hey,
Joe.
She's been quiet. It's been quiet. What's going on?
What do you think's going on? Think the marriage went down? Think it happened? Think somebody finally convinced her to shut up?
Do you know what I saw? Bill Belichick has longer hair. It's like longer.
It's got the flow going. Moss.
Yeah, Matt, we should keep tab. What's today? March
15th. Beware the Ides.
There's something going on there. It's quiet. When things are quiet,
it's never good.
That's when they're happening. All right. Well, speaking of being quiet, we'll be quiet soon. We have another 10 minutes to go here. We'll break, and we'll wrap up with final thoughts. And Matt McCarthy has a bet for tonight. You know what? While we're at it, I'll give you one later, too. Sure.
Why not?
All right. We'll take a break. We'll wrap it up here on the other side, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub. Sports happens 24/7. We're Boston's home for sports. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Final segment here. Matt McCarthy. I'm Joe Murray. It's a good Sunday, Matt.
Joe, any Sunday I'm with you is a good Sunday.
What was
make it easy.
What was the most mind-blowing thing today for you or Jeff?
Probably learning that you paid homeless guys to get you booze back in high school. Although, I guess Joey in Kingston with the story about paying off the high school janitor to do that was good. Yeah.
Come on, that's way worse.
You dumping cars in the quarries. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't steal from the priests alcohol, but I know people who did.
Are the priests allowed to drink?
Dude.
What's the deal with that?
Priests?
Yeah.
Oh, God. They love the wine, bro.
It's true.
It's the blood of Christ, man.
This guy must have been wasted 24/7.
No. There's only so much I can say. But yeah, some of the altar boys took the wine. I did not. I went to the homeless guy.
Like, listen, I'm going to get my booze, but I'm not going to hell for it.
Yeah, that's right. What else? What else was mind-blowing? Anything for you, Jeff, today? Anything blow your mind today?
That I didn't think McCarthy had seen the town. That's kind of like a little mind-blowing.
No, I agree. It's bad.
This could be a segment like, hey, what'd you learn today? You know?
It's like, what, at the end of school?
Yeah,
like what did you learn?
What did you learn today?
Well, I mean, people come to us to be educated, Joe. I think that's pretty obvious.
I'm trying to still wondering why there was never a Chad Kroger Scott Stapp. And guess what? It's never too late. Like, that'd be a banger, wouldn't it?
Of course it would be.
Would they write it themselves, though, or would somebody write for them?
No. None of these guys write their own stuff. It's all taken care of. I mean, you can get Chat GPT to write that song at this point.
All right, bets for tonight. Let me run one by you.
Okay.
I personally think the Dominican Republic's going to win. But let's say it's a competitive game. Extra innings plus 750. What do you think?
Good odds. So I don't hate that. I mean, if you want to throw something at it and it hits and it's a big hit, great. I'm all for it. What I like tonight, Joe, is simply put the DR on the money line. You can still get them at plus 110. I'm blown away that they're the underdog in this game. They shouldn't be. They're the better team. They've been way better in the tournament. But right now, you can capitalize on the fact that everybody just wants to bet USA to go rah-rah USA. 60% of the bets are coming in on the United States in this game, according to DraftKings. So you can go make some money. Again, what could be more American than making money? And the best way to make some money tonight is to bet against the United States. The DR has been better. They've been way better in this tournament. The United States is a dumpster fire when it comes to their coaching staff. Andy Pettit admitted yesterday they hadn't looked at any of the data on the DR's hitters, which is mind-boggling to me.
Morons.
They don't know how the tournament works. They don't know the rules. The DR has been slaughtering every team they play. Bet the Dominican tonight. I am heavy on the Dominican. I got them at plus 135 the other night. I don't know how I did that. And I've also taken them, you can get them minus 1.5 for plus 204. So I jumped on that too.
Okay.
I mean, when do you ever get to bet on the better team as the underdog?
Not often. That's why it's a fishy line. Very fishy. It is Selection Sunday. Today is Michigan versus Purdue. If Michigan wins, they're probably a number one seed. Give me the over 149 tonight. Ring that bell, baby. You don't have to ring the bell. But I like the over in that game, and it will be on at 3:30, Matt, in case you want to go Boilermakers versus Wolverines. And the Boilermakers are looking for
over?
The upset.
Over
149. High-scoring game today. Speaking of that, should I pull up the Revs line?
Get on it. It's on grass, man.
Now, what do you think? Over? When I think of grass, is that...
It's cold.
Like
it's early in the year.
Does the ball move better? Like, Revolution plus 135 today, the favorite.
No, that would be the underdog.
I'm sorry, home team. No. FC is plus 185. They're the underdog.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you get soccer draws and all that.
Yeah. Over under 2.5 goals. I'm going over.
I like the over.
The grass is going to help it go over.
Ball's going to be rolling fast, Joe. Early in the year, they know how to defend, so you want to defend.
Yeah, Revs are favored. Minus 135. Oh, right. A draw is plus 330. Well, no draws for us. We're going home. No
Bye,
shootouts
Joe.
for us.
No.
Matt McCarthy, excellent job.
Always fun, Joe.
Jeff Williams, fantastic as always.
The best.
I'm Joe Murray. Stay tuned, everybody. We got Revolution versus FC Cincinnati coming up next on 98.5 The Sports Zone.
New England Revolution Soccer is brought to you by Santander, the official bank of the New England Revolution. Now, with the call of the match, here's Clyde Sims and the voice of the Revolution, Brad Feldman.